3.
Good afternoon, football fans, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the Malakoff Tiger JV versus the Teague Lions JV here at Tiger Stadium in Malakoff, Texas. I'm Joey Snowden, and I'm joined in the booth tonight by Mr. Marcus Dow, the Hall of Famer.
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Aaron Scott, our producer and behind-the-scenes operator, if you will.
I will.
And Jonathan Snowden is on the camera.
He's on there, man.
So he's our video guy, and he'll be videoing the game tonight, so you guys will be able to watch the game in its entirety. This is a live broadcast right now. So welcome. And Marcus and I will be back in just a little bit. We want to hear some words from some of our fine sponsors right now while we get some rosters lined up for both teams.
This portion of tonight's Malakoff Tigers sporting event is being brought to you in part by Sig Peach Insurance of Malakoff, Texas. Sig Peach Insurance is a family, independently owned business that has multiple carriers to choose from. Letty Myers and Sig Peach will find the right solution for all of your insurance needs, such as auto, boat, motorcycle, umbrella, life, collector car, flood, pet health, renters, ATV, power sports, recreational vehicle, disability, and health insurance. What are you waiting for? Call or go by the office today for your savings quote so you can enjoy more of your money tomorrow. Remember, Sig Peach is for you. Sig Peach Insurance is located at 214 North Terry Street, Suite A in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Sig Peach Insurance is 903-675-7771. 903-675-7771. You can also email Carrie at carrie.peach@sig4u.com or go to their website at www.sig4u.com.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year.
Do you need to replace a roof, build a deck, or replace those old floors you've been wanting to do, but time is your worst enemy? Well, wait no longer. Huff Daddy Construction LLC has you covered, and they are your one-stop for all your residential construction needs around Cedar Creek Lake, Lake Palestine, Richland Chambers, Navarro Mills, and Lake Livingston. Huff Daddy covers all Central and East Texas lake areas and more. At Huff Daddy Construction LLC, we pride our company on reliability, great communication, integrity, and quality work that's backed by a guarantee that we stand by. We strongly believe in giving our absolute best in all of our projects, no matter how big or small. We are the experts in our trade, and we will always keep you educated on your particular task or project. We do all residential construction and projects so that you don't have to. With affordable prices, what are you waiting for? We look forward to earning your business. Remember, there's no job too big or too small. We do them all. Some of our services are additions, remodeling, bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodel, porch build, or replace. Window replacements, wood decks to top it off, and we specialize in roofing and tile floors. You can call Matt Tenney today at 281-254-9494. That's 281-254-9494. Or call Mr. Anthony Reasoner at 949-275-8564. That's 949-275-8564 for your free bid today.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year.
A home is not a home because of the room dimensions or the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technology, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. Or email Dennis visit teenflowers@kw.com. Dennis can also be found on Facebook and Twitter.
This portion of tonight's Malakoff Tigers sporting event is being brought to you in part by Sig Peach Insurance of Malakoff, Texas. Sig Peach Insurance is a family, independently owned business that has multiple carriers to choose from. Lady Myers and Sig Peach will find the right solution for all of your insurance needs, such as auto, boat, motorcycle, umbrella, life, collector car, flood, pet health, renters, ATV, power sports, recreational vehicle, disability, and health insurance. What are you waiting for? Call or go by the office today for your savings quote so you can enjoy more of your money tomorrow. Remember, Sig Peach is for you. Sig Peach Insurance is located at 214 North Terry Street, Suite A in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Sig Peach Insurance is 903-675-7771. 903-675-7771. You can also email Carrie at carrie.peach@sig4u.com or go to their website at www.sig4u.com. Let's face it, we live in a fast-paced world with little time to get many things done that in a perfect world we could do with relative ease ourselves. With David Kennedy's red carpet treatment, let David do things that you don't have time to do or just don't want to tackle yourself. David has his 3-room carpet cleaning special for just $125. That's what I'd pay the chiropractor after doing that. Save money, time, and your back. Let the Carpet Pro get her done for you. Did we mention that David won Best Carpet Cleaning Business on Cedar Creek Lake in 2017 and 2019? Well, he just did. Kennedy's red carpet treatment specializes in 24-hour water extraction and rapid structure dry-out, tile, grout, VCT tile, area rugs, upholstery, carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, and odor elimination. The Malakoff Tigers Sports Network endorses David's work. The phone number that you can reach David at is 903-802-0218. You can also send David an email at kennedysredcarpet@gmail.com. David is also on Facebook. Just give him a shout for the best of the best service. David would like to wish his daughter Alec and son Carter a great year this year at Malakoff Middle School. Alec is a 7th grade MMS cheerleader and Carter is on the 8th grade football team. We would like to thank David for his support of the Malakoff Tigers Sports Network. Go Tigers!
Ooh-wee. This is Bubba Jean inviting you to our new location serving the best food in East Texas. My son and I have our seafood buffet every Friday and Saturday night or Saturday evening. We also open at 7 o'clock in the morning for breakfast just to serve you. Our lunches will start at $8.95, including different menus every day. Our hand-cut steaks include sirloin, ribeyes, T-bones, and we prepare them for you daily.
Bubba Jean's is located at the Old Double D Steakhouse, Highway 31 West in Current.
I'm telling you right now, you're going to love our food. Woo-wee.
Established in 1966, Hearn Surveying Associates LLC is a family-owned and operated professional land surveying firm located in Athens, Texas. Mark Book Farrell is carrying on the family tradition as the owner of Hearn Surveying. HSA is licensed, experienced, and equipped to meet a plethora of surveying needs. Typical projects include title surveys, topography surveys, commercial construction projects, energy-related jobs, land development, and boundary locations. Most importantly, Hearn Surveying stands ready to respond to your surveying needs in the changing landscape of the real estate market. For all of your surveying needs, call Hearn Surveying and Associates LLC at 903-675-2858. That's 903-675-2858. Or visit their office located at 108 West Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. Hearn Surveying Associates wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this season.
The Malakoff Tigers Sports Network would like to thank Brookshire's in Malakoff for the catering of our press box tonight. Brookshire's will cater all home games this year, and we are proud of our hometown grocery store for the continuous support of Malakoff ISD athletics. Thank you, Brookshire's, for being a sponsor of Malakoff Tigers Sports Network.
Are you closer to 50 than you are to 30? Now you can get back to that 30-year-old body and you don't have to wait any longer. The brand new state-of-the-art MTX Fitness Center is right here in good old Malakoff, Texas. At MTX Fitness Center, we have a wide variety of equipment for beginners or the avid weightlifters. We also have a cardio room with availability for daily workouts. They said if you build it, they will come. Well, folks, Brandon Phillips and family built it, and now it's your turn to come on in and get signed up to work on improving your overall health and dropping those unwanted pant sizes. No more driving to other cities to work out. You save money, time, and gas. Our prices here at the MTX Fitness Center is just $39.99 a month with a one-time enrollment fee of just $19.99. What a deal, right? We've got another deal for you also. We offer discounted rates for military, fire department, law enforcement, teachers, and senior citizens. Go on by and see them at 414 West Royal Boulevard. They're right next door to the Sonic, or you can call MTX Fitness at 903-880-2172. Again, that is 903-880-2172. Go Tigers!
Hey, Kenny, you wouldn't believe how much faster my internet is now since you put that tower up for me and we got the internet dish up at the top.
Oh yeah, having your antenna higher makes all the difference.
Does that also work with like cell phone boosters and TV antennas? Because out here in the sticks, a lot of us are like down in a low place.
Oh yeah, having a tower in a rural area makes all the difference, Aaron. Not only is the tower good for internet, it's also good for cell phone booster, TV antenna, or even amateur radio.
Hey, Kenny, why don't you tell the people a little bit about your business?
Oh, certainly, Aaron, I'll be glad to. You know, East Texas Towers is one of the nation's leading internet tower sales and installation companies. For nearly 10 years, our family-owned and operated business has been providing residential and commercial customers with the highest quality customer service and support in the industry. You can call me at 972-900-5108 or check us out on the web at www.easttexastowers.com. Now let's get that TV antenna up so you can start watching TV.
Sounds good.
East Texas Towers proudly supports the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network and wishes good luck to the Malakoff Tigers this season. Hey, it's that time of the year where you don't want those special moments to be forgotten about. Wesley Jones, owner of Thunderbridge Photography, can bring those magical moments to life, and you can have a lifetime of memories frozen in time. Wesley specializes in detailed, artistic, and dramatic portraiture such as sports photography, singer portraits, and glamour shots. With Thunderbridge Photography, Wesley works with his clients to come up with a creative and original concept that translates into one-of-a-kind images. Wesley is currently booking singers for the 2020 year. Wesley is just a phone call away and can be reached at 903-368-1668 or email Wesley at wesleyjpaint@gmail.com. Thunderbridge Photography can also be found on Facebook or the internet at www.thunderbridgephotography.com. Wesley Jones at Thunderbridge Photography is the official photographer for the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network. Go Tigers!
Hello y'all, Katie Lynn here from America's Got Talent. I would like to tell you about the two magnificent places in Malakoff, Texas. First, Anding Acres is getting ready to crank up for fall weddings and they are booked for 2019, but would love to show you around for your 2020 wedding at Anding Acres. You will receive an elegant but country-style wedding. While I'm talking about wedding plans, the Anding House is now open for that weekend wedding getaway stay. Just a little history of the Anding House LLC. The Anding House represents the days of old and are the only bed and breakfast in Malakoff. This is the perfect place for small parties, meetings, birthdays, and social events. The 4,500 square foot stately home was built in 1921 and boasts 54 windows, beautiful original pine floors, and intricate tiles in the kitchen and baths. Lisa and Wesley Anding have updated the home with fresh paint which emphasizes the gorgeous details in the stacked molding staircase, railing, and original light fixtures. The Anding House is located at 207 East Main Street in Malakoff, Texas. For just a simple getaway or wedding weekend, give Lisa a call today at 903-203-9958. You can also find them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/AndingHouse. Anding Acres proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers.
You're listening to the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. Go Tigers!
I like.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Tiger Stadium in Malakoff, Texas. Again, I'm joined by Mr. Marcus Dow, the Hall of Famer.
Yes, sir.
And Aaron Scott, our video producer and technical support guru. And we've got the Teague Lions today. Traveled to Malakoff for this new season kickoff right here, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
We got the Malakoff JV ripping and roaring to get started. And then tomorrow night, Malakoff will be at Teague, and that kickoff will be 7:30 p.m. We'll have that game for you also. That game will be audio only. The video portion will air just shortly after we get through with the entirety of that football game tomorrow night. But what a treat we have right now, our first year on the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network via the SHN Sports family.
Oh, man, this is awesome, Joey.
And we've got live video now for the whole game that we do. And this is going to be a special year for us. And we're excited to be here and excited to be able to do this for the ex-alumni and all the students, teachers, aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas.
Baby daddies.
That can't be here. So this is really what we wanted. We had this in a vision when we started this. And it kind of came true here for us, and we're glad. And we certainly want to thank all the sponsors that we have as well. for all this broadcast, because without you folks, we couldn't make this happen. So the only thing that Aaron will get up in the way, and he'll start making me nervous. There's a cat on a tin roof up there straightening stuff out.
He's making a bunch of noise up there.
Yeah, just moving around just makes me nervous. Folks, we don't have a Teague line roster tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna be calling numbers, Joy, and that's good as we can get it. But
that's as good as we can do. But we do have the Tiger JV football roster for you tonight.
Yes, sir.
And it looks like teeing the ball off for the Tigers will be Juan Gonzalez. And Gonzalez will handle the kicking chores tonight for the Malakoff Tiger JV.
And, Joy, this game kind of scared me. People are not quick to get to the game other than varsity games. They be here like 2 hours early. But this game, they walked in 5 minutes till. So I thought we weren't going to have no game for a minute.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
I mean, everybody kind of came in at once, and everybody's getting off from work about the same time, and so they're here now, and everybody's ready to go.
Ready to rock and roll.
We're excited for our first telecast tonight, and also remind everyone out there at home listening that every home middle school game this year, Marcus and I will be broadcasting, and we will be showing live video.
We got you.
And there's the first kickoff of the season for the JV, taken at about the 11-yard line, bobbled initially, and a nice little return by number 17. He spilled about the 24-yard line, and a flag comes flying in.
Knocked down by Bison Townley with the hit, caused the fumble, but we don't know. And a flag also, Joy.
Yeah, it looks like Teague did retain possession, and the penalty marker is going to be, looks like against the Tigers. There's no white hat out there, which is the head official, so it's hard for me to find him. But it's kind of curious. He's got an R on the back of his shirt, but no white hat. So I've got to follow him all night long, I guess, to find out. It looks like the call was against the Tigers, and it looks like that is the 15-yard variety right there, all the way to the 40-yard line. So whatever it was, we didn't see. It was done very quick. They've got looks like a 3-man crew here tonight. No, 4-man crew here tonight, the referees. So that's good. Usually you have 3 in a JV game, so that's really good. Spread formation for Teague right now. Malakoff lined up 4 defenders on the interior line. And a little quick pass out to the receiver to the far left, number 16, and he's upended at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Looks like he might have gained a yard, though, or 2 on that completion, though, Marcus, what they're spotting him.
Yeah, great hit by Cullen Martin, able to bring him down. He was missed by the first tackle, but Cullen finished him up.
Yeah, second down now, 8 yards to go for the Teague Lions. And JV comes out and only allows 2 yards on that first down right there, Marcus.
Yeah.
And looks like they're doing a pretty good job so far.
Yeah, move the ball a couple of inches.
Teague is working out the spread offense. Going to run trips to the right, which is the far side of the field. Ball is marked on the far side of the field,
Oh.
And there's a pressure in the backfield, and that's going to be
great hit by Driscoll, the pistol, George.
Actually, that was Cannon Poteet, Marcus.
Number
10. So
it sure was.
Number 10, Cannon Poteet on that pressure right there. There was a penalty marker that came in. Holding is the call against the offense, and the Tigers will accept the penalty, and the officials will walk it off 10 yards. And that'll bring up second down now and 18 yards to go for the Teague Lions.
Like the Malakoff Tiger got a mean rushing game right now.
Well, I tell you what, it's always nice when you have a quarterback that can get back to the quarterback.
Right.
Quarterback's playing defense, and he's back there making the sack on the quarterback from Teague, so that's always a good thing. Kind of messing me up right now not having the names for Teague. So going to have 2 wide receivers set to the right, 2 to the left, 1 man in motion. Possible jet sweep, and it is. And there's Poteet again.
No soup.
All in the backfield
of
the Lions, and that's going to be a pretty big loss right there. And Cannon Poteet.
Well, he came in like a cannon, too, did he, George?
Yeah, he shot up in there like a cannonball.
For a loss of yardage.
I think there's a song like that, ain't there?
I'm trying to tell you. I saw one of them girls swinging on one time in the video.
Well, I don't think that was a cannonball.
Oh, my.
I
don't either.
That was something else.
I liked it a lot.
Third down and 22 yards to go now after back-to-back plays made by Cannon Poteet on the defense for the Tigers. Doing an outstanding job.
Yeah, 8 minutes, 22 seconds left in this first quarter.
Looks like 1 back in the backfield, 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left.
Going out for the pass.
Pass downfield is picked off.
Oh, my.
Picked off by the Tigers. That is Corey Phillips down the left sideline. And going to be brought down at the 14-yard line of the lines. Nice return that time by Phillips. And good job there by the Tigers and Phillips. Yeah. Phillips just stepped in and read that route.
Joe. Yeah, good read. Went up on it, then try to make that run first like most defensive backs do. And, almost got him a touchdown.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what you're looking for right there. Your defensive back, he read the play, looked at the quarterback's eyes, stepped in front of the pass, and then intercepted that pass and took it down to the 14-yard line before he's finally tackled.
We'll take that.
Number 1, Langley in the backfield for the Malakoff Tiger JV. It looks like number 11, Judson Driscoll, starting at quarterback. Going to be a quarterback keeper. Driscoll has room to the 5. Down to about the 1-yard line goes Driscoll. They're going to mark it at the 2, it looks like. But it is going to be a first down for the Tigers, and he just followed his blockers, Marcus, right up the middle and then scooted out to the left side.
Great play. They went for the fake joy, and Driscoll, the pistol, did his thing. Almost took it in for the score.
We got number 32 checked in the game for the Tigers. He's not on our roster that I have anyway.
Yep, he's not on our roster, Joe.
So it looks like Langley in the backfield again. And Driscoll, the quarterback, handoff to Langley, has room up the middle off the right side. Touchdown, Tigers.
Langley just walks in on that, Joy. What a play.
To Keenan Langley from 2 yards out for the Tigers. And the Tigers start out strong here, just needing 3 plays a 14-yard drive after the turnover. So great job that time by the Malakoff Tigers capitalizing on the turnover. And that turnover cost the line 6 points, Marcus.
And probably some more. See what this kickoff going to do.
Juan Gonzalez now comes in for the point after. Out of the hold of Judson Driscoll. Gonzalez, a left-footed kicker here. I haven't saw one of them in Malakoff in a long time.
A long time, boy.
There's the kick. It's up, and it looks good.
Right through the middle.
And with 7:25 left to go in your first quarter, it's the Malakoff Tiger JV 7 and the Teague line 0. Marcus and I will be right back after these messages. A home is not a home because of the room dimensions or the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small-town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technologies, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own, Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. Or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com. Dennis can also be found on Facebook and Twitter. All right, folks, you're listening to Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. And Marcus and I are back. The Tigers on a 3-play drive after a turnover and via the interception by the young man Phillips. Brings it down to the 14-yard line. The Tigers crash it in to Keenan Langley from 2 yards out. And the score 7-0 after Gonzalez kicked the extra point. Gonzalez's kickoff is fielded about the 15, taken up to the 26-yard line, and that's where Teague will start at.
And brought down by T.K. Rose.
I wonder if that may be little Kiwi Rose's brother there.
Yeah, it is. That's who it is. And like you said, Tigers get an interception, Joy, and 2 plays later in the end zone, making the score 7-0 with 7 minutes 20 seconds left in the first quarter. It's going to be a long game.
No roster for Teague JV, just to remind everybody. There's going to be a handoff to the first back through and the only back through. Tigers do a good job at stacking it up about the line of scrimmage. I don't know if he got any yardage at all. Depends on the spot of the football here.
Yeah, he was talking about a host of Tigers too.
Yeah, it was a host. And no gain on the play, Marcus. So the Tigers being stingy up front on defense, and great job so far by this Tiger JV. Interestingly enough, the Teague JV last year, Marcus, went 2-8 on the season.
Wow.
The varsity went 5-6. So, Malakoff is installed as a 21-point-plus favor tomorrow night against the Teague Lions at Teague. But you never know.
Check it out.
Another handoff on the play and stacked up again
man.
by the Tiger defense, this time for a loss of about one.
Man, by another herd of Tigers, man. They're moving, doing some pressing in there, Joy.
Yeah, it looks like number 52, DK Rose, in there initially again, Marcus. And Rose is making a name for himself tonight already.
He low to the flow, but, Joy, he gets down and get busy.
Looks like 58, Lance Robertson, is also on the interior line. Poteet playing that left end. And the Tigers are looking strong so far. Third down, and we'll call it 12 to go from the booth here. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Make that 2 to the left now. 1 back in the backfield for the quarterback from Teague. Again, no roster for the Teague Lions, so we have to go by numbers and numbers alone.
Third and long.
Looks like a pass. Rollback, drops to the right. Heavy pressure under duress and incompleted. Tries to throw it out to the intended receiver, number 20. And Marcus, he didn't even turn around and look for the ball.
He couldn't. And I tell you what, Joy, Poteet, the Cannon, he's putting too much pressure on them quarterbacks, man. He's getting through that line every time.
Yeah, Cannon Poteet definitely shooting through the line, just pretty much untouched every time. And if you're an offensive lineman, you almost have to say, look out, he's coming, because he is coming.
Yeah, it'll be 4th and about 12, Joy. They're going to have to kick this ball.
Looks like Tolliver back deep for the Tigers. Number 5, Davion Tolliver.
Yes, sir.
There's the punt, a nice high punt, but
that's
not much length on it.
He called a
fair
ball,
catch
Joy,
was called. He got a little confusion trying to run it. Ball is going to be marked dead at the 47-yard line of the Lions, and the Tigers will have first down and 10 and set up shop from the 47 of the Lions. So far, Marcus, this Malakoff Tiger JV defense has been on point.
Yes, sir. They're looking pretty good right now, Joy.
Tell you what, anytime you can get a turnover and then capitalize off the turnover to start the first drive of the game, you're doing well. Let's see what happens here. The Tigers have 47 yards now to go.
And JV, boys, the offensive line look kind of big out there, Joy. They're real short, but they're big in stature.
Well, and I tell you what I'm noticing a lot is quickness. Malakoff is getting off the ball very, very quick here. And there's going to be some movement. I don't know if that's going to be encroachment or false start. Let's see here. Offsides is a call on the defense. Encroachment, 5-yard penalty. We'll replay first down. It'll be first down and 5.
5 minutes, 36 seconds left into the first quarter, 7-0. Your mighty Tigers are still on top, and like that penalty went towards the Teague Lions.
Yeah, offsides against them. Judson Driscoll still in the backfield at quarterback for the Tigers. And Driscoll rose to his left, looks downfield, throws downfield, pass is caught and completed at the 37-yard line. A good catch by Corey Phillips.
Good catch by Corey Phillips, waiting, Joy, and, was able to contain his feet and catch the ball and fall out of bounds.
Well, that's the second big play he's made because the first big play was that Tiger interception that he jaunted down to the 14-yard line from about the 45-yard line and set the Tigers up for their first score of the night after a 3-play drive, And now Phillips catches a first down pass. It'll be first down and 10 for the Tigers after a 7-yard pickup on the play.
Like Blake Miller's coming in with the play. Come back out and see what
Empty backfield set here. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Watch for that receiver all the way to the right here. Single coverage there. Man coverage. Maybe a jet sweep. Ball is fumbled and picked up by the Lions.
Yeah, it was tackled by Driscoll.
And Driscoll made the stop, but the Lions will have the ball on their own 45-yard line there. So little miscue right there. And I think what happened is that Driscoll got a little too carried away with getting that ball to that jet sweep person there, to Teague Langley.
Yeah, like that would have did some damage right there, Joe.
Langley was they were going to set up the jet sweep going to the right from the left and just couldn't get a handle on the ball right there. And that's a little bit of nerves right there.
Right.
That Tiger defense now is going to try to stop Teague here.
They're going to definitely do what they do, Joy, and get this ball turned back over to them. So the defense has been doing an excellent job out there.
2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left. Ball is spotted on the near side hash mark. 1 back in the backfield. Quarterback pass right down the middle of the field is going to be almost picked off. It was deflected by the receiver up into the air.
Yeah.
And I thought that Hunter Chapman was going to come down with that, and he just couldn't bring it in.
Right. The ball was tipped 2 times, about 15 and 13. They couldn't hold the ball, 15 and 20.
So second down now, 10 yards to go for the Teague Lions here in the first quarter. Malakoff on top, 7-0. One good thing you'll notice if you're watching video of the game tonight is we have a scoreboard.
Yes, sir.
And so you are apprised of all scores from now on and down and distance.
We'll take it.
Teague comes out with 2 wide receivers right and 1 to the left. Like a slot playing to the left side. Going to be a handoff for 22.
Oh.
Tries to exploit a gap off the left tackle and probably gains about 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down and 8.
Like Zach Studley was able to make that tackle, Joy, to slow him down. He almost like he had a little runway, but ran into the brick wall.
So 14 Studley making the stop for the Tigers. Good play by Studley.
Studley the stud. Like Malakoff playing with a little safety back there this year, Joy. Strong safety. Haven't seen
Let's see what they do. They've got 4 down linemen here.
Or should I say deep safety?
Yeah, well, let's see how he lines up. They've got looks like they've got 2 safeties.
Oh,
and
there you go.
Depends on the formation, too.
Right.
Could be a blitz right here. Corey Phillips showing blitz, and he's coming with a blitz. Pass downfield, incomplete. Penalty marker flies in from the far side of the field, though. Yeah. This probably is going to be in the area of a holding call where that flag was thrown, and I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to get.
Oh,
well, they're going to wipe it off. That's even better.
Yeah. We'll take the
down.
So,
an incompleted pass, and that'll be 4th down now and 8 to go for the Teague Lions.
Well, Joy, you think they're going to kick it or go for it?
No, they're going to kick it right here.
Definitely got to kick it.
Their punter is coming in, and looks like Corey Phillips is back deep to receive the punt. Maybe having 2 back there. It looks like Davion Tolliver also back deep for the Tigers. Fumble on the snap. And the ball is going to be recovered by the Tigers. That's number 8, Damian Jackson.
Yeah.
And if you hear that number and hear that name, there's a good reason why his daddy was a great football player. Won a state championship at Trinidad, Texas.
Yes, he's outside on the bench, on the bleachers now, Joy, watching his son.
Yeah, that is a proud father moment right there.
Yes,
so
sir.
Damian Sr. looking on his son, Damian Jackson, gets that ball off a block kick and then scoots forward for a couple of yards. Now the Tigers will have the ball 1st down and 10 on the 31-yard line of the Lions.
Let's see what this offense is going to bring, Joy. We only seen 3 plays, and that was for a score. Well, 2 plays, and that was for a score. Now, Malakoff back on offense once again.
Yeah, Langley in the backfield.
Oh,
single set. Going to be a handoff to Langley around the left side. Has a little running room. 25-20, and down at the 19-yard line goes Langley. But there is a penalty marker, and the initial call is going to be offsides against Teague, and that will be declined, and the Tigers will have a 1st down on that run.
We'll take it.
So a nice pickup of 12 on the play, make that 13, and the Tigers now are in the old red zone, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
So the Tigers will have the ball on the near side hash mark at the 23-yard line.
I like that red zone, Joe.
Driscoll with a 2-back set. It's going to be Langley and Poteet in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Poteet around the right side. Poteet showing a little speed.
He might got
to
it.
To the 10-5.
Oh, he's in there.
Touchdown, Tigers. Cannon Poteet with the touchdown from 18 yards out.
Poteet doing it all, George.
And that was a great run by Poteet right there and the Malakoff Tigers. And you really don't know. You've got the other quarterback in there with you. You got Driscoll and Poteet, so you've got to watch out for Poteet pulling up and throwing the ball.
Exactly.
And we look at him, fleet of foot, runs it in for an 18-yard touchdown.
Yeah, you can't judge that. Wow.
Juan Gonzalez comes in now. Left-footed kicker, and it's going to be a fake to number 32, throws downfield
did he
for the
catch
two-point conversion, and no good, but that pass, whew, that might have been a wounded duck right there, my friend.
Yeah, it was a ducker.
Yeah, I think number 32 don't have his name on the roster, but when he swept out with the ball, he didn't get his feet set when he threw the ball, so he kind of hurried his throw. The receiver was wide open in the end zone right there, and I think that was Phillips that was wide open, but just missed him.
Wow.
So the Tigers will tee it off with a 13-0 lead with 3:07 left to go in the first period.
We'll take it.
And, folks, you're listening to Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. We'll be right back. Child care is something in these times that we all need. Peace of mind while you work is something that we all need. At Noah's Ark Christian Academy, you will get the very best of child care and peace of mind. Tina Crawford and her staff run a top-notch daycare where every child is treated like their own. Your children will be engaged, entertained, fed, kept clean, and learn how to play with others while following a well-established schedule. Established in 2011 by Tina, Noah's Ark provides care for children from 6 weeks to 12 years of age. Their program is based on the Abaca curriculum for the ages of 18 months to pre-K. They strive to give the best education, care, and love to all children and parents who enter their doors. Speaking of doors, you can rest assured that Tina runs a very secure daycare where visitors will be verified before entrance into the building can be gained. What are you waiting for? Peace of mind is just a phone call away, or visit for your child care needs with Noah's Ark Christian Academy. Noah's Ark Christian Academy is located at 1312 East Royal Boulevard in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Noah's Ark is 903-489-2100. Business hours are Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Noah's Ark can also be found on Facebook.
Joy, Tina and her staff are huge supporters of the children at Malakoff ISD. You know why?
No, Marcus, tell us why.
Well, it's because a lot of them came through her daycare. Tina and all her staff would like to wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers good luck this school year.
All right, folks, resuming action here at Tiger Stadium. It's the Tigers on top by a score of 13-0. And the Tigers, Gonzalez tees it off downfield deep to the Teague lines, and they returned it all the way up to the 27-yard line where they'll set up shop 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. A bunch of rocking and rolling by the Tigers, though, and it looks good to see all the varsity players come in and, take a seat to watch these guys play.
Yeah, out here supporting their teammates.
Yeah.
These guys lock heads, during the week, Monday through Thursday, or Monday through Wednesday, I should say.
Yeah.
2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right, 1 back in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to the lone back in the backfield. He's going to be hit immediately at the line of scrimmage and dropped there.
Yeah, great hit.
And it looks like initial contact was made by 52 again, DK Rose, and also number 25 in on the tackle, which I don't have him on the roster.
Yeah, that's why I can't.
And this might be some new kids that we got this roster early in the week, so we could have some new kids that filtered in too.
And believe me, we'll have all of them
Yeah.
pretty soon. So
yeah, we'll have everything filled in for you pretty soon,
Exactly.
folks. I apologize, but this is all we got to work with.
We're working with this today, and we're gonna, stay tuned.
We all
have
got.
it all right.
2nd down and 10 for the Lions from the 27-yard line. 2nd down. 1 back in the backfield. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Quarterback rolls right under duress, throws downfield, has a receiver and caught and completed at the 44-yard line, but they're going to call it no completion.
Yeah, he hit that.
It looks like he didn't retain the catch going to the ground. So
Bryson Townley, Joy, put a good hit on him and made him drop that ball.
yeah, and that was a good play by number 10 from Teague, Marcus, going up for that ball, catching the ball, and almost coming down with the catch. But the play of the Malakoff defender was the key on that play.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Bryson Townley.
3rd down and 9 now for the Teague Lions. And the clock is at 2:06 here in the first quarter. 13-0 Tigers on top.
Ticking and the talking.
Tigers looking very good here so far.
Yes, sir.
A couple of minor miscues, but the one fumble they had. But other than that, it's been pretty spotless.
Good. Offense is looking great. Defense
Especially for a first game,
Right. Offense is looking great, and defense is looking stupendous. These guys are blitzing almost every play, Joe. Should we call it stunting? Any which way?
Well, you can call it what you want. They're getting in the backfield quick.
Yes, sir.
1 back in the backfield, 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Quick pass is almost picked off by 25 for the Tigers. Apologize for that. Don't have that young man's name.
Yeah.
But a great play indeed. That young man steps up and reads that route right there.
But you know what else he read?
And jumps it. He read that quarterback's eyes, and he almost went to the house with it, but he forgot the ball.
There you go. He read that end zone before that ball that time.
4th down and 9, and looks like Teague will have to punt the ball away to the Tigers. And there's the punt, high in the air but very short, and the Tigers going to need to get away from that ball.
Yes, sir.
The ball hits off of a Teague player, which should have been down, and I think they're going to call it down at the 41.
Yeah.
Well, they should.
But
they're going to go to the 36-yard line of the Lions and mark it dead right there. But the official saw it. He saw it. He's going to mark it back. It hit a Teague line and bounced. So let's see what the call is right here. They're trying to get things worked out. Their first game too, so they're going to have some mistakes. We're going to have some mistakes. Everybody's going to have some mistakes here.
But we all happy to be here.
That's right. We're happy to be here. Malakoff Tiger Sports Network, first official broadcast. Holding on the play, and I think that was – I don't know if the play happened.
Before?
Looks like they're going to make them –
kick again? No?
That's a very strange call. They're going to say that – well, we're waiting for what they're going to say, folks.
Yeah.
Teague is out there on defense right now, and here comes Malakoff on offense. It was a holding call against Teague, and they're going to tack it on to the end of where the ball laid dead at on the field of play. Driscoll, now the quarterback, still for the Tigers. 2 wide receivers left to the right, Langley in the backfield. Going to be a fake handoff. Pass downfield is looks like it's caught. It is caught. A nice scoop that time by the Tigers, and that's going to be number 20, Weston Cartledge, on that catch.
Weston got down and scooped that one up, Joy.
He had to. Good I'll tell you what, that throw there by Driscoll, he put it where no one else was going to catch it.
Right.
He trusted his wide receiver. Wide receiver went down to the turf, put his hands on the turf, and that ball just went right in the old breadbasket for the catch.
Yes,
So
sir.
2nd down and 6, nice 4-yard pickup, passing completion there for the Tigers. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Empty set backfield now for the Tigers. Here comes a jet sweep. That ball again over the head of Driscoll. Driscoll eludes one would-be tackler, and he's going to slide out of bounds about the 30-yard line, it looks like.
Wow.
So a pretty big loss on the play, and that's the second snap we saw that's been bad.
But good recovery by Driscoll.
Driscoll recovers it this time.
Yeah, take it out of bounds for a little loss of yards.
Well, it could have been a whole lot. That loss of yardage could have been about to the 40-yard line. He got back to about the 31-yard line. But now it's going to be 3rd down and about 15 yards to go for the Tigers.
Got to do a little work on that center right there. He's kind of over-snapping him.
Maybe a little bit of nerves. And really there's nobody. There's not a nose guard. No one's over him.
Right.
Langley in the backfield. Driscoll the quarterback. 3 wide receivers left. Langley goes in motion to the left. And Driscoll pass out to Langley. Langley tries to elude, 1 tackle does. 30, 25, 20, turns on the Jets. 10, 5, and pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Pushed out by 15, Joy.
They're going to mark him out at the 8-yard line.
Oh, man, I didn't see him step out there. But I guess, man, your eye's not bad. I mean, not good.
Well, I can't speak for my eyes. I'm wearing glasses.
Oh, my.
Or I can speak for my eyes. But anyway, no matter what it is, 1st down and goal for the Tigers after a nice pickup.
We'll take it.
And I saw that play developing pretty nicely for the Tigers. No one even expected it for the Teague defense.
And great blocking.
Yeah, great blocking downfield by the offensive wide receivers there. So it's going to be 1st and goal now. Driscoll the quarterback, empty backfield set again. Watch for Langley possibly on the jet sweep to the right here, and here it comes. There's the jet sweep, fake jet sweep, and it's going to be a toss out to Blake Miller, and Miller darts into the end zone, and what a nice play right there. The play fake carried out great by Driscoll right there. We all thought that it was going to be a jet sweep to the right. Driscoll pulls it out of Langley's pocket and then throws the ball to his receiver, Blake Miller, and Miller does the rest from good blocking of his receivers downfield, and the Tigers score yet again with 43 seconds left to play in the first.
Looking good.
Our score 19-0.
43 seconds left in this first quarter.
Gonzalez with a kick. Kick is up, and that PAT is good.
Yes, sir.
And with 43 seconds left to go, our score now 20-0. The Malakoff Tigers on top. You're listening to the Malakoff Tigers Sports Network on SHN Sports. Marcus and I will be right back.
Yes, sir.
Do you need to replace a roof, build a deck, or replace those old floors you've been wanting to do, but time is your worst enemy? Well, wait no longer. Huff Daddy Construction LLC has you covered, and they are your one-stop for all your residential construction needs around Cedar Creek Lake, Lake Palestine, Richland Chambers, Navarro Mills, and Lake Livingston. Huff Daddy covers all Central and East Texas lake areas and more. At Huff Daddy Construction LLC, we pride our company on reliability, great communication, integrity, and quality work that's backed by a guarantee that we stand by. We strongly believe in giving our absolute best in all of our projects, no matter how big or small. We are the experts in our trade, and we will always keep you educated on your particular task or project. We do all residential construction and projects so that you don't have to. With affordable prices, what are you waiting for? We look forward to earning your business. Remember, there's no job too big or too small. We do them all. Some of our services are additions, remodeling, bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodel, porch build, or replace, window replacements, wood decks to top it off, and we specialize in roofing and tile floors. You can call Matt Tenney today at 281-254-9494. That's 281-254-9494. Or call Mr. Anthony Reasoner at 949-275-8564. That's 949-275-8564 for your free bid today.
This portion of tonight's Malakoff Tigers sporting event is being brought to you in part by Sig Peach Insurance of Malakoff, Texas. Sig Peach Insurance is a family, independently owned business that has multiple carriers to choose from. Lady Myers and Sig Peach will find the right solution for all of your insurance needs, such as auto, boat, motorcycle, umbrella, life, collector car, flood, pet health, renters, ATV, power sports, recreational vehicle, disability, and health insurance. What are you waiting for? Call or go by the office today for your savings quote so you can enjoy more of your money tomorrow. Remember, Sig Peach is for you. Sig Peach Insurance is located at 214 North Terry Street, Suite A in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Sig Peach Insurance is 903-675-7771. 903-675-7771. You can also email Carrie at carrie.peach@sig4u.com or go to their website at www.sig4u.com.
You're listening to the Malakoff Tigers Sports Network on SHN Sports. Go Tigers!
Go Tigers!
All right, we're back live, and that is number 6, Juan Gonzalez, teeing it off for the Tigers. Number 20 with a return and slung down about the 17-yard line.
That's Jaden Trevino.
Yeah, Trevino made a great tackle on that play.
Oh, yeah.
Nice special teams play for the Malakoff Tigers.
Jordan didn't give him nowhere to go.
I'll tell you what I'm noticing about this Tiger JV. They are very quick all over the field, Marcus.
Most definitely.
And that's something that you want to see, and that's what we saw in that scrimmage against Mineola as well when we were up here viewing the varsity play Mineola in that scrimmage, that controlled scrimmage, Marcus. I saw a lot of quickness. But, you know, this JV is very impressive so far right now against Teague.
And I got to give another shout-out, Joe. I just saw Darian Peace just walk in, you know, to give his little JV supporter a little support.
That's good. The big guys down here watching their fellow teammates.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be first down and 10 for the Lions. One back in the backfield, 2 wide receivers left to the right. Handoff off the left, between the left tackle and left guard. And he's going to gain about perhaps 1 yard on the run, maybe 2, depends on the spot of the football. And they're going to say 2 yards on the run there.
Yeah, tackled by Jaden Trevino once again, and a little help by Sonny Bentley.
I tell you what, Trevino all over the field for the Tigers, doing a great job defensively and on special teams. So second down now, 8 yards to go for the Teague Lions. And, man, if you're the Lions coach, you know, if you're the OC right now for the Lions over there, what do you call? It looks like they're going to call a timeout and talk about
it. It's end of the quarter, George.
Oh, end of the quarter, my bad.
That'll
be the end of the first quarter here at Malakoff Tigers Stadium. And you're listening to the Malakoff Tigers Sports Network on SHN Sports. Marcus and I'll be right back after this.
Let's face it, we live in a fast-paced world with little time to get many things done that in a perfect world we could do with relative ease ourselves. With David Kennedy's red carpet treatment, let David do things that you don't have time to do or just don't want to tackle yourself. David has his 3-room carpet cleaning special for just $125. That's what I'd pay the chiropractor after doing that. Save money, time, and your back. Let the Carpet Pro get her done for you. Did we mention that David won Best Carpet Cleaning Business on Cedar Creek Lake in 2017 and 2019? Well, he just did. Kennedy's Red Carpet Treatment specializes in 24-hour water extraction and rapid structure dry-out, tile, grout, VCT tile, area rugs, upholstery, carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, and odor elimination. The Malakoff Tigers Sports Network endorses David's work. The phone number that you can reach David at is 903-802-0218. You can also send David an email at kennedysredcarpet@gmail.com. David is also on Facebook. Just give him a shout for the best of the best service. David would like to wish his daughter Alec and son Carter a great year this year at Malakoff Middle School. Alec is the 7th grade MMS cheerleader, and Carter is on the 8th grade football team. We would like to thank David for his support of the Malakoff Tigers Sports Network. Go Tigers!
All right, folks, welcome back to the Tiger Stadium in Malakoff, Texas for tonight's broadcast here. And I guess you'd say telecast too, Marcus.
Yes, sir. Telecasting right now. Focus in right now on your Facebook page or on the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network page.
Well, yeah, but we're on YouTube here. Is the SHN YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
You go to if you have a YouTube app, go to the YouTube app, and all you got to do is punch in Malakoff Tiger Sports Network, and
you can watch.
We'll be here.
That's right.
One back in the backfield for Teague on 2nd down and 8. Fumble on the snap right there, and the Tigers gobble him up about the 17-yard line for about a 4-yard loss on the play to bring up 3rd down and 12.
Yeah, Quentin Fulton kind of messed that up in the front, Joy, and was able to get the tackle.
Yeah, great job by Fulton, able to disrupt that backfield right there. It just pushes through the offensive tackle and sacks the quarterback.
Yeah. And this is beginning the second quarter, score 20-0. Tigers are still on top, doing what they do. The defense has been holding them down. I think JB
doing a great job.
Yeah,
allowed them nothing so far, hardly.
Right.
The Tigers are just doing an outstanding job here on this Thursday night. Beautiful night here, a little bit hot tonight.
Oh, man, definitely.
Hopefully we'll see a reprieve and some cool weather coming here pretty quick.
Bring it on. 2
wide receivers right, 2 left, ball spot on the near side hash. It's going to be a pass. Pass is off the face mask of number 10 for Teague and incomplete.
Yeah, right in his eye socket.
I'll tell you what, if he'd have made that pass, it would have only been about a gain of 4 yards on the play. Surrounded by 3 Tiger defenders right there.
Now, that's what you call great defense.
So now Teague will come in to punt this ball away, number 1, I believe, for Teague.
And I think they've punted on every possession, Joy, except the interception earlier.
Going to be number 5, Davion Tolliver, back deep for the Tigers. It's a high end-over-end wobbly kick, fielded at went through his hands.
He better pick it up. Go get it.
And finally fielded at the Teague line, 40-yard line, and that was very dangerous right there.
Davion Tolliver, he was kind of confused about that, but he went on dived on it.
I tell you got to tell him to get away from the ball.
Exactly.
If there's confusion, just say, young man, get away from the football.
Like I will tell anybody, I hated to do punt returns.
Well, you hate to field a punt because the ball
couldn't get it.
The sky messes with your eyes. There's a whole lot of variables right there. The sun, the sky, and then when it gets dark, it's a different beast because you got a dark football with 2 little stripes on it coming at you, and you don't know where it's going to go.
You're stressed if you're going to miss it and make a bad play, or you're going to get hit when you catch it.
Well,
it was crazy.
Most of the time as on special teams when I ran downfield, I got knocked out because I was trying to find the ball looking straight up. So
exactly.
I learned my lesson after about 5 of those.
Oh, yeah.
3 wide receivers to the right. It looks like now number 12 for the Tigers, Trent Stockman moves to the left as the lone wide receiver to the left. Tigers run a tight end on the left. It's going to be a handoff to Damian Jackson around the left side. 40-45, midfield. And Jackson goes out of bounds after gaining first down yardage at about the Tiger 47-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of 13 on the play. So a great run that time by Jackson after he's getting his first carry of the night for the JV Tigers and showing a little bit of speed there, Marcus.
Yeah, Joe, he kind of sparked up a little bit.
Kind of looks like his old dad there, don't he?
Oh, yeah.
32. We wish we had a name to go with this young man here. He's a pretty big kid, Marcus.
He looked pretty healthy.
Tell you what, you got to love the first game of the year. The Tigers come out just ripping and roaring like this. It's a good sign. And this is a machine here that Coach Driscoll has built with Malakoff, and you got to love this. And speaking of Driscoll, I'll tell you in just a second. It's going to be a handoff. No, a fake.
Oh, whoa.
Driscoll.
Yeah, he did a little slip and slide, boy.
2 tackles right there.
Yeah.
Got back to the line of scrimmage after a busted play, but I thought he gave that ball up. He carries his play fakes out very well.
Yes, he does, man. He fooled me on that one, Joe.
Speaking of Driscoll, talking about his dad, Jamie Driscoll, he is 1 win away from having 100 victories on his career. Coaching career at Malakoff, Texas, in his 11th year this year.
Enjoy it. Maybe tomorrow we'll be the first to announce it, that 100 win.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
2 wide receivers right and 1 to the left for the Tigers. 1 back in the backfield is Jackson. This time it's going to be a handoff to Jackson, but there is a penalty on the play. False start is the call against the Tigers. That'll back them up 5 yards, Marcus.
And like the Tigers, I already knew it, Joe. They didn't even explode off the ball. They was like, we did something.
I didn't really catch who the false start was called on or who committed the infraction, but it is a false start, and it backed him up 5. And I thought Jackson that time, if he got that ball, he could have made something happen off that right side.
Yeah.
One thing I like about the Tigers, too, they're getting downfield and holding their blocks very well.
Yes, definitely. And they're not stopping. That's a good thing they learned this year. Last year they were kind of stopping on their block once they get the running back get the ball, but now they're just pursuing on down the field.
Well, and that's because of the Driscoll system.
Yes, sir.
It works. These kids have been there since the 7th grade, and here they are now. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield. Driscoll rolls to his right, looks downfield, surveys downfield, throws downfield, caught and completed at the 41. That's number 2, Corey Phillips.
Corey Phillips tackled by number 5 from Teague Lines.
And I tell you what, folks, remember that name, Corey Phillips, because pretty soon on Friday nights, that young man will be catching some passes for the Tigers.
Good hands as we call them.
Great job right there, and not only a great job of catching, but that little out route he ran right there. He cut on a dime and then went outside for that pass right there. And then you got to like what Driscoll did too. Rolls out to the right and was able to throw that ball on a dime,
hit him right in the
on the right side on a roll. And that's remarkable when you have a young man doing that like that.
Driscoll the pistol right in his hands, Joe.
2 wide receivers right and 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield. Driscoll still in at quarterback for the Tigers, 3rd down and 5. Driscoll looks over to the sidelines. Didn't like that play. Looks like he's changing the play at the line here.
Like Teague showing a little blitz.
Looks like they're coming with a blitz right now. And it's going to be a handoff to Jackson. Jackson escapes one would-be tackler, and then he's wrapped up after about a yard pickup on the play.
Yeah, that brings it 4th and about 5, Joy. Let's see what Driscoll going to pull out his hat.
Well, I tell you what, I like right here. I like a jet sweep right here.
Yeah.
I would put Jackson out and just do a jet sweep to the left, which is the far side of the field right now. They got the ball spotted. It's not actually in the middle of the field that I can tell, but maybe it is.
6 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first half. 20-0. Tigers are still on top.
1 back in the backfield for the Tigers. 4th down, 5 to go. Going to be a handoff, and there comes Jackson around the right side. Jackson to the 40, 35, has first down yardage, but a penalty flag is thrown about the 41-yard line.
Yeah, let's see.
And that's probably going to be a hold against the Tigers, and it is.
Yep, Joy, you're right.
Yeah, anytime that backside official throws that flag right there behind the play, it's always usually going to be a holding or a chop block or something.
And here I was thinking you were psychic.
Just well-trained, my friend.
Yeah, you are. The best to do it.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's going to back the Tigers up 10 yards, and the Tigers will now go back into their own end of the field at the 48-yard line.
Look like they're going to punt, Joe.
And now they've decided to punt the ball. And this is the right thing to do right here.
Didn't think he would do that, but
look at the down. It's 4th down and about 15 to go.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to punt right here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's safe. You're up 20-0, 5:46 left to go in the half.
And your defense is doing a tremendous job.
Oh, yeah.
So,
that's a very good point right there.
Off.
And that was a nice punt. Fielded at the 29-yard line. And there's
Tackle by who, Joy?
Cannon Poteet right there.
The Cannon Poteet, once again.
I tell you what, that young man is something else tonight.
Wow.
Jeez, all over the field. You know, I tell you what, these young guys right here it's going to be hard to keep them off Friday nights.
Talk to me.
I mean, as good as they're looking right now. And I know it's only the first game, but, hey, very impressed for the first game. These guys have a lot of moxie to them, and that's what you want to see as a football coach or as a broadcaster, too. You want to see that team have that moxie, that swag about them, and they definitely have that swag going on right now, Marcus.
And once you have the swag on this level, you're definitely going to have it in the varsity level.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to tell you.
Well, the game's a little bit faster on the varsity. It's a little bit faster from JV to varsity. The game speed, they have to get used to the game speed, but once they do that, everything's the same.
Yeah.
2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left, 1 back in the backfield for Teague. See what the Tigers defense does right here. A little quick pass behind the line of scrimmage to number 11. First down yardage across the 40, dragged out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Yeah. Tackled by Austin Massengale, but, Joy, that was the furthest they ever got on an offensive play of Teague.
Yep. And Massengale drags him out of bounds at the 45-yard line. And Massengale's another young man, Marcus, that can play at the quarterback position for the JV here. You've got 3 kids here that have played quarterback and do a good job at playing quarterback for the Tigers
Like you said, he has so many weapons out there, Joey, till it's unbelievable.
There is.
So,
and we can talk about Friday night, too, because Friday night the Tiger backfield has a plethora of weapons. It's just amazing, the depth. And, we talk about the quarterback position, Darian Peace, 2,300 yards in the air last year, 30 touchdowns. Just remarkable. 688 yards rushing, Marcus, 8 TDs on the ground.
With ease.
And, he's poised for another big year this year.
Yes, sir.
There's the snap. Pass downfield, has a receiver open. It's caught, but it could be out of bounds, and it is.
Yeah, out of bounds. But, hey, what a good catch by that young man, Jordan.
Yeah, he got behind the Malakoff defender, Marcus, and he tight roped down the sideline, but he didn't notice that he was concentrating on the ball and not his feet, and he was out of bounds there with the catch.
He's going to be a great receiver, Joe. You see he caught it over his back. It's kind of hard to catch it over your head like that.
And that was a good throw there, too, by the Teague quarterback.
Oh, yeah, right in his hand.
So Malakoff looking at second down on the defensive side of things here. And Teague has 2nd and 10. See what Teague decides to call here. 4:36 left to play. Our score 20-0. And we are at Tiger Stadium in Malakoff, Texas for our first broadcast on the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports.
Tune in, baby.
2 wide receivers left, to the right, 1 back in the backfield. Quarterback looks downfield, steps up into the pocket, throws to the right side, out of bounds, and we're going to get a pass interference call.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. I'm telling you, right now, Malakoff kind of slipping on a –
That was Jordan Seeley right there, Marcus, with a little push, and I believe the official caught that.
Yeah, they kind of flipping in the defensive backs, Joy. They letting these receivers get behind them. So –
yeah, and here comes Seeley.
It's coming out.
Coach bringing him out right now.
Coach say, come on out. You know, that ball was uncatchable.
Yeah, you can always tell when the defender commits a pass interference because he's coming out of the game.
Yeah, every time. It might get a little dirty look at him, too.
Hey, we'd like to also welcome, and I forgot about a while ago, but Joe Ellerson's here with us. He's part of our team this year.
Mr. Joe.
I'd like to welcome him aboard.
G.I. Joe. Now you know.
And Mr. Stephen Ferris, if you're out there listening too, tomorrow night, we've got a good crew. We've got a great crew lined up this year, Marcus, and good things are happening.
I'm excited.
Well, Teague has the ball for the first time in their opponent's territory.
Right.
Going to be 1st and 10. Little swing pass to number 15 playing that slot receiver, and lands.
The Tiger said no love and no soup,
Boy, D.K. Rose cleaned his clock that time.
Did.
That was like a high-low, and the young man's going to be injured on that. And I'm going to tell you, Rose came out like a speeding bullet. Like
the Yellow Rose of Texas.
Yes, sir, he did. And with 4:16 left, our score 20-0. You're listening to Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. Marcus and I'll be right back. A home is not a home because the room dimensions or the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technology, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own, Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. Or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com. Dennis can also be found on Facebook and Twitter. All right. Welcome back to Tiger Stadium here.
Yes, sir. We're in the first half of the game with 3 minutes, 55 seconds left, 20-0. Tigers on top, Joy. And
Second down and 11, 3 wide receivers right. It's going to be a handoff to the lone back, and he's met at the 40-yard line, which is the initial line of scrimmage. And I believe that is going to be
like Sonny Bentley, George.
And Rose again, Marcus.
And Rose, yeah. Yeah.
Tell you what, he was kissed by the Rose
I'm
on
trying
that
to tell
play.
you.
Third down and 10 now. I'm very impressed with how this Tiger defense is responding.
Yes,
and it looks like Rose is playing that Willie linebacker, Marcus.
Uh-oh. Who was that? There used to be one of us. I love linebacker. I'm telling you.
And I tell you what, he's short and low built to the ground, which is short.
Right.
But he's stocky.
Oh, yeah.
And not only that, Marcus, he can run.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he can run. He can flat fly for a linebacker.
A powerful runner.
And that's what you want to see right there out of your linebacking core. Jackson looks like he's the other linebacker for the Tigers.
Mm-hmm.
Third down, 2 wide receivers right to the left, ball spot on the near side hash. Quarterback back to pass, steps up to the right side, throws downfield. Jump ball, an incomplete pass on the play. And a nice play that time by number 42, which he's not on our roster.
And 32, who's not on the roster.
Yeah,
so good, great defense by those guys.
Yeah, great job by the Tigers there.
I'll try to get them at halftime.
Yeah, you're slacking, Marcus.
Yeah, I'm slacking.
You're supposed to know everything.
Hey, this is the first day. I'm telling you.
So third down, I believe fourth down now, 10 to go.
They're going to be doing a little punt again.
Yeah, fourth down. The guys over there running the chains haven't switched it yet, the box. And there we go. That always annoys me when you have
I know it.
I used to do that. I really did. I was on an officiating crew, and that was one thing I wanted to do is flip that thing as fast as I could just to make sure, because I know how much it irritates me that it's not flipped.
Flip it like it's hot.
Just a pet peeve, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
OCD, whatever you want to call it.
I was to say OCD with you, Joe. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left into this first half. Your mighty Tigers are on top 20-0 incoming.
Fourth down and 10. Teague is going to go for it. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Going to be a pass. Quarterback back to pass under duress. Pass downfield, caught and complete for the first down. What a play.
Number 10 again, Joy. Boy, got good hands. He caught it. And first down.
Yeah, he ran to the yard. He ran to the sticks, Marcus, and then kind of ran across the middle of the field there. And the quarterback was able to find it. That's a good play right there.
Yeah, like the Teague Lions are trying to finding something in the air right now, Joy.
Yeah.
They can't run it, but they're starting to find gel in the air right now.
Well, and that's the whole part of this first game right now. This group hasn't had just a whole lot of work, and they're getting some actual game experience tonight, and they're finding out what works, what doesn't work, and they'll be okay going forward too.
And what's so bad, Joey, the quarterback, he has pressure on him every time.
He does.
Somebody in his face. So he's throwing good passes out there.
Trip to the right, 1 back in the backfield, 1 back, 1 receiver to the left. Another handoff, met up the line. That's number 50 that time, Fernando Contreras.
Yes, sir. Fernando say none of that.
Excuse me, that's not 50. That was, let's see. No, that was 50.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Fernando. Like the quarterback limps to the side, Joey. He might have to call a timeout. Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, and while they take a timeout on the field, we'll take a timeout in the booth where our score still 20-0. You're listening to Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
This is Bubba Jean inviting you to our new location serving the best food in East Texas. My son and I have our seafood buffet every Friday and Saturday night or Saturday evening. We also open at 7 o'clock in the morning for breakfast just to serve you. Our lunches will start at $8.95, including different menus every day. Our hand-cut steaks include sirloin, ribeyes, T-bones, and we prepare them for you daily.
Bubba Jean's is located at the Old Double D Steakhouse, Highway 31 West in Current.
I'm telling you right now, you're going to love our food.
Established in 1966, Hearn Surveying Associates LLC is a family-owned and operated professional land surveying firm located in Athens, Texas. Mark Book Farrell is carrying on the family tradition as the owner of Hearn Surveying. HSA is licensed, experienced, and equipped to meet a plethora of surveying needs. Typical projects include title surveys, topography surveys, commercial construction projects, energy-related jobs, land development, and boundary locations. Most importantly, Hearn Surveying stands ready to respond to your surveying needs in the changing landscape of the real estate market. For all of your surveying needs, call Hearn Surveying and Associates LLC at 903-675-2858. That's 903-675-2858. Or visit their office located at 108 West Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. Hearn Surveying Associates wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this season.
And welcome back, folks, to the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network. And we have coverage for you tonight, the Malakoff Tiger JV and the Teague Lion JV. And up so far, the Malakoff Tigers up 20-0.
Yes, sir.
1:38 left to play in this first half. And it's been all Malakoff so far. And what you missed right there was nothing because, as you've seen, if you're viewing it, and you are viewing it right now, the Tigers, the Teague Lions committed a 5-yard false start penalty. Teague has the ball now. Under duress is the quarterback. To the 30-yard line, is going to be slung down out of bounds at about the 27, way short of the first down yardage needed.
DK Rose, once again, joy on that hit.
I'll tell you what,
bring him out of bounds.
Rose is just all over the place, and this kid has a motor on him.
Boy, he coming like a freight train, you see him?
Very
Made
impressive.
me want to get out the way.
Very impressive.
Yes, sir.
Now Teague is going to be faced with third down here and 7 yards to go.
And like I said, right now Teague is kind of moving the ball just a little bit. They've been going to the air. They couldn't do it on the ground, but, they find something right now. Let's see what they're going to
Well, they're going to have to rely on the arm of their quarterback right now and
yes,
the receivers here. The quarterback was shaken up just a bit ago, and he's coming in. He still looks like he's, still shaking up just a bit. We'll see what happens here on third down and 7. Just a reminder for all you folks out there listening, tomorrow night we'll have the broadcast for you as well. Malakoff travels to Teague, 7:30 p.m. kickoff time.
It's always a big game at Teague. Come down.
2 wide receivers right to the left. Pass downfield to the left side. Has a man caught and completed for the first down. And it's going to be first down and goal at the 3-yard line. What a passing catch that time by the Lions.
Yeah, you had Trent Stockman wasn't looking for the ball, Joy, at all. And the receiver did a good job of just waiting till the ball get to him, then put his hand up to catch it.
Yeah, and you don't want to tip it off too soon either if you're the receiver. And then on the defensive side of things right there, like you said, he's got to get his head back around. And as soon as you see that receiver's arms outstretched, you've got to try to get in there and make the play.
Yes, sir.
First down and goal. It's going to be a handoff to number 22. 22 looks like he breaks the plane and does for the touchdown.
Yes, sir. He fell in with that.
And the Lions get on board here in the first half with just 14 seconds left. And it's 20-6 now. Tigers still have the lead. But if you're the Malakoff Tigers, you've got to go. Well, you won't go in the locker room, I don't assume. But what you got to do right here is talk to your defense, your secondary here, because Teague right now is gaining a lot of momentum with these passes.
They smell something right now.
Looks like number 1 will attempt the point after, right-footed kicker. And again, we apologize, we don't have a roster for the JV. The kick is up, and that kick.
Well, like it's in there.
Is good.
Oh, my.
So, with 14 seconds left, our score now, Malakoff 20, Teague 7. You're listening to Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
The Malakoff Tigers Sports Network would like to thank Brookshire's in Malakoff for the catering of our press box tonight. Brookshire's will cater all home games this year, and we are proud of our hometown grocery store for the continuous support of Malakoff ISD Athletics. Thank you, Brookshire's, for being a sponsor of Malakoff Tigers Sports Network.
Are you closer to 50 than you are to 30? Now you can get back to that 30-year-old body and you don't have to wait any longer. The brand new state-of-the-art MTX Fitness Center is right here in good old Malakoff, Texas. At MTX Fitness Center, we have a wide variety of equipment for beginners or the avid weightlifters. We also have a cardio room with availability for daily workouts. They said if you build it, they will come. Well, folks, Brandon Phillips and family built it, and now it's your turn to come on in and get signed up to work on improving your overall health and dropping those unwanted pant sizes. No more driving to other cities to work out. You save money, time, and gas. Our prices here at the MTX Fitness Center is just $39.99 a month with a one-time enrollment fee of just $19.99. What a deal, right? We've got another deal for you also. We offer discounted rates for military, fire department, law enforcement, teachers, and senior citizens. Go on by and see them at 414 West Royal Boulevard. They're right next door to the Sonic, or you can call MTX Fitness at 903-880-2172. Again, that is 903-880-2172. Go Tigers.
All right, folks, you're back listening to the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network and viewing on SHN Sports. There's the kickoff by the Teague Lions, and it'll be fielded about the 21-yard line by the Tigers. And to the 40-yard line, the ball's fumbled after a big hit on the sideline. And Teague recovered that fumble.
Wow.
My goodness.
With 8 seconds left on the clock.
And that's why you got to be careful of that rock right there.
Yeah, man.
Good return, but he lost it on the hit.
Yeah, he tried to do a little second bacon. Got hit right on the ball.
Couldn't see what number that was with a return.
Yeah, I didn't get to see over there.
I believe it was number 4, Austin Massingale, but I'm not sure, though. So I can't say who returned that ball.
Look like Teague will either go take a knee or go for that long pass, Joe, since they've been working up in the air.
Well,
So
8
let's
seconds
see.
left. You're down 20-7 here. I might throw a deep ball right here.
You need to go for the deep, but I don't
I think right here.
think that's secure enough with that.
Well, what I would do is I'd throw that same play again.
Yeah.
Have your receiver streaking in the left side of the field and try to make something happen. Maybe you get a pass interference call and have another down.
Let's
the
see.
half cannot end on a defensive foul.
Not at all.
So lines come up, 2 line of scrimmage, 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left, 1 back in the backfield on the left side of the quarterback.
Ooh.
Quarterback rolls out under duress, throws it downfield, and that ball is going to be knocked down. And that was knocked down by the Teague line, actually, because number 25 was there to almost intercept that ball, but the offensive guy turned into the defensive guy and knocked it down.
Knocked it down. What you supposed to do.
And, folks, our score, 20-7, that's the half. You're listening to Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. Marcus and I will be back after these messages.
Hey, Kenny, you wouldn't believe how much faster my internet is now since you put that tower up for me, and we got the internet dish up at the top.
Oh, yeah, having your antenna higher makes all the difference.
Does that also work with, like, cell phone boosters and TV antennas? Because out here in the sticks, a lot of us are, like, down in a low place.
Oh, yeah. Having a tower in a rural area makes all the difference, Aaron. Not only is the tower good for internet, it's also good for cell phone booster, TV antenna, or even amateur radio.
Hey, Kenny, why don't you tell the people a little bit about your business?
Oh, certainly, Aaron. I'll be glad to. East Texas Towers is one of the nation's leading internet tower sales and installation companies. For nearly 10 years, our family-owned and operated business has been providing residential and commercial customers with the highest quality customer service and support in the industry. You can call me at 972-900-5108 or check us out on the web at www.easttexastowers.com. Now let's get that TV antenna up so you can start watching TV.
Sounds good.
East Texas Towers proudly supports the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network and wishes good luck to the Malakoff Tigers this season. Hey, it's that time of the year where you don't want those special moments to be forgotten about. Wesley Jones, owner of Thunderbridge Photography, can bring those magical moments to life, and you can have a lifetime of memories frozen in time. Wesley specializes in detailed, artistic, and dramatic portraitures such as sports photography, singer portraits, and glamour shots. With Thunderbridge Photography, Wesley works with his clients to come up with a creative and original concept that translates into one-of-a-kind images. Wesley is currently booking singers for the 2020 year. Wesley is just a phone call away and can be reached at 903-368-1668 or email Wesley at wesleyjpaint@gmail.com. Thunderbridge Photography can also be found on Facebook or the internet at www.thunderbridgephotography.com. Wesley Jones at Thunderbridge Photography is the official photographer for the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network. Go Tigers!
Hello, y'all. Katie Lynn here from America's Got Talent. I would like to tell you about the 2 magnificent places in Malakoff, Texas. First, Anding Acres is getting ready to crank up for fall weddings, and they are booked for 2019, but would love to show you around for your 2020 wedding at Anding Acres. You will receive an elegant but country-style wedding. While I'm talking about wedding plans, the Anding House is now open for that weekend wedding getaway stay. Just a little history of the Anding House LLC. The Anding House represents the days of old and are the only bed and breakfast in Malakoff. This is the perfect place for small parties, meetings, birthdays, and social events. The 4,500 square foot stately home was built in 1921 and boasts 54 windows, beautiful original pine floors, and intricate tiles in the kitchen and baths. Lisa and Wesley Anding have updated the home with fresh paint which emphasizes the gorgeous details in the stacked molding staircase, railing, and original light fixtures. The Anding House is located at 207 East Main Street in Malakoff, Texas. For just a simple getaway or wedding weekend, give Lisa a call today at 903-203-9958. You can also find them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/AndingHouse. Anding Acres proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers.
A home is not a home because of the room dimensions or the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technologies, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own, Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. Or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com. Dennis can also be found on Facebook and Twitter. Child care is something in these times that we all need. Peace of mind while you're at work is something that we all need. At Noah's Ark Christian Academy, you will get the very best of child care and peace of mind. Tina Crawford and her staff run a top-notch daycare where every child is treated like her own. Your children will be engaged, entertained, fed, kept clean, and learn how to play with others while following a well-established schedule. Established in 2011 by Tina, Noah's Ark provides care for children from 6 weeks to 12 years of age. Their program is based on the Abaca curriculum for the ages of 18 months to pre-K. They strive to give the best education, care, and love to all children and parents who enter their doors. Speaking of doors, you can rest assured that Tina runs a very secure daycare where visitors will be verified before entrance into the building can be gained. What are you waiting for? Peace of mind is just a phone call away, or visit for your child care needs with Noah's Ark Christian Academy. Noah's Ark Christian Academy is located at 1312 East Royal Boulevard in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Noah's Ark is 903-489-2100. Business hours are Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Noah's Ark can also be found on Facebook.
Joy, Tina and her staff are huge supporters of the children at Malakoff ISD. You know why?
No, Marcus, tell us why.
Well, it's because a lot of them came through her daycare. Tina and all her staff would like to wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers good luck this school year.
You're listening to the Malakoff Tigers Sports Network on SHN Sports. Go Tigers!
All right, folks, welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Malakoff Tigers Sports Network, you're viewing and listening to this game tonight, and all in part of our wonderful sponsors that made this happen tonight.
Yes, sir.
I'm Joey Snowden along with Marcus Dow.
Yes, sir.
And the Malakoff Tiger JV up to a good start so far,
Yeah,
20-7 in the first half, about to start the second half of play here.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns in the first half, Joy. You had Keenan Langley with a 1-yard touchdown. Then backdoor by an 18-yard run by the Cannon Poteet, and then a 6-yard pass to Blake Miller from Driscoll the Pistol for a 6-yard touchdown. So, and then you had the Teague with number 22, which we don't have the name. 22 made a 4-yard TD run to take it in to make the score 20-7. Malakoff Tigers still on top.
So the Tigers on top here, 20-7 as we start the second half.
Like we got Poteet deep today, and to Cannon Langley, deep to receive the ball. And Joy, look like the sun is going down now. A little breeze coming through. Cheerleaders out there doing their thing. Coaches still fired up. And here we go. The Teague Lions, unfortunately, they don't get the ball this half, Joy.
Tigers will get the ball to start things off here in the second half.
Bless their heart.
Number 1 will tee it off for the Lions. Again, we don't have a roster for Teague.
Great kick.
Kick to the far side of the field, going to go in and out of the back of the end zone.
Wow.
And for a touchback, and the Tigers will take over. First down and 10.
Nice kick.
Very good kick, I tell you, especially for a JV player.
Sir. And got a little roll to it. Yeah.
And folks, if you can't make tomorrow night's football game, you can listen to Marcus and I call tomorrow night's game right here on our YouTube channel on SHN Sports. If you have the YouTube app, all you got to do is type in Malakoff Tiger Sports Network, and our broadcast will show up.
And we're going to make it do what it do, Joy.
Yeah, we'll also post a link tomorrow to the game on the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network's Facebook page. Looks like Driscoll's coming back out at quarterback for the Tigers. Number 1 to Keenan Langley in the backfield. Poteet also lining up as that what they call Y back.
Yeah.
Going to be a handoff to
Right
Langley. Langley
got plenty of room.
Off the right side across the 30 down to the 31-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah, great tackle by number 5. Was able to stop him, Joe. I thought he had a bunch of running room, but.
Well, he could have went the distance there, but number 5 just went down low and upended him right there, so a good open field tackle.
Yeah.
2nd down and 4 yards to go for the Malakoff Tigers here.
Got to hit that hole a little bit faster.
Well, I tell you, he hit it faster, but – he hit it fast, but number 2 just made a good play right there, coming up from his safety position, just upending the young man. I thought Langley was gone to the races.
Yeah, that hole was.
2 backs in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Cannon Poteet around the right side. Poteet has close to first down yardage. Depends on the spot of the football, and it is a first down.
I'm telling you, he gave Poteet a hand on that play, did he?
Well, he almost tore his jersey off of him.
Yeah.
That little guy right there, he's not going to let go of you. Like a snapping turtle.
I'm tell you, he's the smallest one out there. Little number 5.
First down and 10. Ball spotted on the 38-yard line of the Tigers. Driscoll looking over to the sidelines for the play.
Bringing Kavion Davis back in. We got his number, Joy, number 32.
Yeah, we did a little investigative research. So Kavion Davis, split wide right. 2 wide receivers to the left. 2 backs in the backfield. Driscoll, the quarterback. Going to be a pass here. Looks downfield. Scrambling to his left. Has a receiver, but he's going to decide to tuck the ball and run.
Yeah. He had to run on that one.
He gains about 4, maybe 5 yards on the run, depending on the spot.
Yeah.
So it'll be we'll call it a 4-yard run, be 2nd down and 6. I thought he was going to just, throw that football to the receiver there, Langley. He was open, but that's a difficult
they had a little pressure
pass to make because he's rolling to his left. He's a right-handed passer.
Right.
So, he didn't want to throw across his body. He made a good decision right there, I think. So it'll be 2nd down and 6 yards to go for the Tigers.
Trent Stockman into the game, calling the play. Going to be a wide receiver out there.
So 2 wide receivers right. Well, 2 wide receivers left now. 1 to the right. One-on-one coverage here. 1 back in the backfield's Langley. Handoff.
There he hit the hole that time, Joy.
To Langley. Langley's got speed. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Tigers.
Oh, my.
And nice run that time of 57 yards. So a 57-yard touchdown by Keenan Langley.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to tell you something. That was a nice run right there by Langley, Marcus.
Yes,
he hit the hole, and he was gone off to the races.
He must have heard me, Joy.
Well, I tell you what, if you got running backs like that with explosive speed on the JV, I mean, this young man can potentially step up and play on Friday night, as a backup anyway.
Oh, yeah, Malakoff, hey, like I said, we fully stocked, man.
Juan Gonzalez to attempt the point after for the Tigers out of the hold of Judson Driscoll. High snap, but Driscoll does a good job getting it down. The kick is up and good.
Yes, sir.
And with 7:21 left to play in the 3rd quarter, it's now the Malakoff Tigers 27 and the Teague line 7.
Yeah, Teague line.
You're listening to the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. We'll be right back. Do you need to replace a roof, build a deck, or replace those old floors you've been wanting to do, but time is your worst enemy? Well, wait no longer. Huff Daddy Construction LLC has you covered, and they are your one-stop for all your residential construction needs around Cedar Creek Lake, Lake Palestine, Richland Chambers, Navarro Mills, and Lake Livingston. Huff Daddy covers all Central and East Texas lake areas and more. At Huff Daddy Construction LLC, we pride our company on reliability, great communication, integrity, and quality work that's backed by a guarantee that we stand by. We strongly believe in giving our absolute best
in all of our projects, no matter how big or small. We are the experts in our trade, and we will always keep you educated on your particular task or project. We do all residential construction and projects so that you don't have to. With affordable prices, what are you waiting for? We look forward to earning your business. Remember, there's no job too big or too small. We do them all. Some of our services are additions, remodeling, bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodel, porch build, or replace, window replacements, wood decks to top it off, and we specialize in roofing and tile floors. You can call Matt Tenney today at 281-254-9494. That's 281-254-9494. Or call Mr. Anthony Reasoner at 949-275-8564. That's 949-275-8564 for your free bid today. Welcome back, folks, to the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network coverage of Tiger football here on the SHN Sports Channel.
We're back.
Gonzalez's kick is a low-line drive kick, fielded about the 17-yard line, returned up to the 30-yard line. So a nice 13-yard return there for the Teague Lions.
And like a tackle by Juan Gonzalez.
So Juan not only kicks, he tackles too.
Yeah, yes,
That's
sir.
a good trade of a kicker right
Do it
there.
all.
So the Tigers now come back onto the field of play again on the defensive side of things, and they've been very impressive. One of the things I think the Tigers need to work on is the secondary here, because they were exposed a little bit to the long passes earlier and the passes across the middle. So, and that will come with experience too.
Yes, sir.
That will come with experience. But I tell you what, I like the pressure that this front four is giving to the quarterback for Teague.
And I guarantee you, Coach Driscoll has talked to them about that. Don't let nobody behind them, and it's going to pep up this second half. 7 minutes, 14 seconds left in the third quarter, 27-7. Tigers still on top.
There's a snap, rollout pass to the left side of the field, incomplete, intended for number 15. There's a penalty marker down in the backfield. That's usually a sign, an indication of a hold right there.
And, Joy, that was pretty good coverage by the Tigers that time.
It was because the defender had walled off number 15 where he couldn't get to that ball, so that was a good job right there. It's going to be a hold on the play. It'll back the Lions up 10 yards and it'll bring up first down and 20 yards to go for the Lions.
Back that thing up.
Well, this is our fifth year of broadcasting together,
Yes,
my
sir.
friend.
Yes,
Time
sir,
has really flown by.
Yeah.
So we're honored, and again, tomorrow night, Coach Driscoll has a chance to pick up his 100th career win.
Number 100, man.
And a part of history last year, broadcasting the state championship
sir.
game, and here we are together again
Awesome,
for
man.
another historic event, possibly tomorrow night over in Teague, the 100th win of Coach Jamie Driscoll and his staff as well. They deserve all the credit as well, too.
Most definitely.
First down and 20. For the Lions, going to be a handoff, and no soup right there.
No love with
and
a fumble,
there's a fumble on the play,
man.
But they're going to call it dead. The ball is going to be dead on the ground after the hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, that hit was caused by D.K. Rose once again, Jordan called that fumble. And like I said, loss of yardage.
I'm going to tell you something. Rose is just all over the field right now. He's an animal. Loss of one on the play. It'll be second down and 21 for the Teague Lions. Yeah. And the Malakoff Tiger defense is on the prowl once again.
Yeah. Ooh, about second and about 20-something, y'all.
Well, you got to like what you're seeing right now, this Tiger and JV. You know, I think Coach probably talked to them at half and told them that, you know, on defense, secondary's got to do a better job getting the head around when the ball's thrown.
Yes, sir.
And defending that pass, because if you got your head to the defender or to the offensive person, excuse me, you can't see where that ball's coming. You can't make a play on it. And plus the possibility is there to make a pass interference call against you. Two wide receivers left to the right. Going to be a little pass right here, pass downfield.
Great defense again.
And that's going to be a hold call right there. And both
the
receiver
both of them strapped
and young Driscoll was in a holding match here.
Yeah, so let's see what they call it.
And that's going to be – let's see who they call it against here. You know, both of them were locked together, so it's going to be hard to say.
This
is going to be called against the Malakoff Tigers. That will be a 5-yard penalty and automatic first down. So Driscoll there was bound and determined that receiver was not going to get past him. And by George, he didn't.
No, the receiver ran straight into him, George, but, you know, Driscoll couldn't get out the way.
Well, I tell you what, I'd rather for my defensive back to grab somebody and keep them from making a touchdown.
Exactly.
You know, but hey, that competitive nature coming out right there from little Driscoll there, Judson Driscoll. I tell you what, kid plays hard for his size.
Most definitely.
He plays hard, competitor.
All these guys right now, I tell you, they're not monstrous size out here,
Right.
Marcus. The kids aren't, but they're quick. They're
quick.
fast, and there is some size. Don't get me wrong.
And they have heart.
Yeah, they do. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right, 1 back in the backfield. Going to be a pass and incomplete. Thrown to the right side, intended receiver number 10, and he was surrounded by a host of Tigers right there. So even if he would have caught that ball, would have only been about a 5-yard pickup.
Like that was almost intercepted by Corey Phillips or Blake Miller. I couldn't see number 2 or 3. We'll see.
Second down, 10 yards to go for the Teague Lions. And, when we started this game, the sun was covering the entire field.
Now
we've got a little shade casted out there. And from about the 30-yard line to the 20-yard line.
And a little breeze is trying to come in.
Yeah, it's trying to come in.
I'll take it.
2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Tigers bringing pressure on the run, and he is hit hard in the backfield. It rose again, Marcus.
Yeah, there was Rose. Rose is putting a lot of planting out there.
Also, number 75, Jesse Rodriguez in there. And number 58 as well, Lance Robertson.
Wow.
You could honestly say that the whole front 4 of the Tigers plus the linebackers are in there on that tackle.
Yes, sir. They ain't playing no game.
Third down, 15 yards to go now for the Lions here.
Clock is a ticking. 5 minutes, 27 seconds, 11 to the third quarter. Score still 27-7. Tigers up by 20.
Yeah, Langley had that 57-yard TD
Yes, sir.
run a while ago to bring the score 26-7, and then Gonzalez kicks the point after to make it 27-7. And tell you what, Langley, impressive running that football as well.
Yes, sir. And
Gonna
Langley, he didn't want to play football too much, Joy. He was a basketball player, but now, hey, I think
Looks
he
like
wants
he
to turn
can
football
play.
player.
Going to be a pass. Teague rolls to the right, and that ball is picked
Intercepted.
off. And that is going to be number 5 for the Tigers, Davion Tolliver.
Yes, sir. Tolliver say, let me get this back.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tolliver turned into receiver right there.
Yes, he
That
did.
ball was underthrown. Tolliver scoops down and grabs that ball literally off the ground right there,
Yes,
making
sir.
a fantastic interception.
He said, how low can you go?
So the Tigers will have the ball in line territory at the 35-yard line of the Lions, and it'll be first down and 10 for the Tigers, where they will open up shop at.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'd like to welcome everyone that's viewing tonight's telecast here on SHN Sports with the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network. You're listening to Joey Snowden and Marcus Dow,
Yes,
the Hall
sir.
of Famer.
Talk to me. Boy, I like when you say that.
Jonathan Snowden, the cameraman, and Aaron Scott with production.
And they both are doing a great job, Joy, making me and your job easier this year.
2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. It's going to be a handoff to the first back through and the only back through.
Yeah.
Gain of about a yard perhaps on the play.
Talk about here are the lines.
Let's see what number that was, Marcus. It looked like it was number 42 on the
42.
carry,
You
and
know, that was the man.
unfortunately we don't have that number.
Man, we got to get these numbers, man. He ran pretty hard, Joe.
So second down and about 9 yards to go for the Tigers.
Like Blake Miller comes in. I thought he was going quarterback, but he's going to receiver.
So Driscoll still in at quarterback for the Tigers. 2 wide receivers right and 1 to the left. 1 back in the backfield on the left side of Driscoll. Number 9 in motion, Trevino.
Jay Trevino.
Driscoll going to step up into the pocket,
Oh,
and he loses
fumble.
control of the ball.
Yes, sir.
And it's a mad scramble on the ground for the ball, and it looks like that Teague does recover.
Yeah, number 54.
And 54 recovers that ball, as you said, my friend, and
Yeah.
Teague will have the ball first down and 10. So
Wow.
2 turnovers right there for the Tigers for the game here. And, just that was a case of Driscoll stepping up into the pocket, trying to make something happen, and that ball was swatted away from the backside.
Exactly. Backside of the hand. Yeah.
So you have to be careful, because when you step up in that pocket, you got to remember you got guys crashing in on you, and
Yes, sir.
those hands are flying everywhere.
And that's the first thing they teach you to go for, Joe. Go for that ball.
Exactly.
You can't touch them. Try to swat it out. And they did a good job at doing it.
Exactly, because if you swat the ball out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It's going to be a turnover more
Yes,
than
sir.
likely. So a great job by the Teague defense right there. 3:56 left to go, and I didn't see a timeout called on the field. I'm not sure.
Exactly. I'm trying to see what's going on. I know it's a turnover. I guess they got thirsty, Joe. I see the water man out there.
Yeah, I guess
the water boy.
we'll keep it right here, but there was no
Well, now they're saying.
Finally they'll call a timeout here. And while they take a timeout on the field, we'll take a timeout up here in the booth. You're listening to Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
This portion of tonight's Malakoff Tigers sporting event is being brought to you in part by Sig Peach Insurance of Malakoff, Texas. Sig Peach Insurance is a family, independently owned business that has multiple carriers to choose from. Letty Myers and Sig Peach will find the right solution for all of your insurance needs, such as auto, boat, motorcycle, umbrella, life, collector car, flood, pet health, renters, ATV, power sports, recreational vehicle, disability, and health insurance. What are you waiting for? Call or go by the office today for your savings quote so you can enjoy more of your money tomorrow. Remember, Sig Peach is for you. Sig Peach Insurance is located at 214 North Terry Street, Suite A in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Sig Peach Insurance is 903-675-7771. 903-675-7771. You can also email Carrie at carrie.peach@sig4u.com or go to their website at www.sig4u.com.
All right, football fans, welcome back to tonight's telecast of the Malakoff Tiger JV, the Teague Line JV.
Welcome, welcome.
Tiger JV up 27-7. There's a pass that is thrown to the looks like might have been the running back there,
but
it was
talking about
incomplete.
rolls again, Joe.
Yeah, incomplete. Actually, the ball hit the ground, they're saying. And
Great
that'll
pressure.
be third down and 10. Looked like they might have been trying to set up a screen pass right there the way it was
that's what it was.
developing.
Fernando Contreras tried to get in there and stop it, but
Yeah, Contreras
couldn't
did
get
a
in
good
there.
job right there,
Yeah.
getting some pressure anyway in on the play. Teague taking their time, I tell you, they're not in any
guess they
kind
trying
of
to let
hurry.
the clock go down, I guess, Joe.
Third quarter, 3:51 left to go. Teague coming out, two wide receivers set to the right. Ball is spotted on the far side hash. One wide receiver to the left, one back in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff this time.
Whoa.
And a nice little pickup of around 5 yards on the play by number 22 for the Lions.
And talk about 22, Lucinda Pena. Wrong one, wasn't it?
Great tackle on the play that time by Pena. We have an official timeout for an injury on the field, and while they're taking a timeout on the field, we'll take another timeout to hear a fabulous word or two from our sponsors.
Let's face it, we live in a fast-paced world with little time to get many things done that in a perfect world we could do with relative ease ourselves. With David Kennedy's red carpet treatment, let David do things that you don't have time to do or just don't want to tackle yourself. David has his 3-room carpet cleaning special for just $125. That's what I'd pay the chiropractor after doing that. Save money, time, and your back. Let the Carpet Pro get her done for you. Did we mention that David won Best Carpet Cleaning Business on Cedar Creek Lake in 2017 and 2019? Well, he just did. Kennedy's red carpet treatment specializes in 24-hour water extraction and rapid structure dry-out, tile, grout, VCT tile, area rugs, upholstery, carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, and odor elimination. The Malakoff Tigers Sports Network endorses David's work. The phone number that you can reach David at is
A home is not a home because the room.
All right, folks, welcome back to the third quarter here at Tiger Stadium at Malakoff, Texas. Malakoff Tiger JV up 27-7, and the Teague Lions have the ball in their own end of the field on the 40-yard line.
Easy rolling.
Third down and 5 to go for the Lions. And Tiger JV has looked really well here tonight, folks, early on.
Yes, sir.
Usually you can tell by the JV game how the varsity game is going to go. That's
Oh, yeah.
usually how it goes.
Yeah.
But, some cases you can't do that, but most of the time you can. There's pressure being brought up the middle by the Tigers, trying to get to the quarterback. Pass downfield is picked off by Davis.
Yep. But we got a flag in the back, Joe.
And Davis is going to be drugged down at the 47-yard line, it looks like. Make it the 46-yard line. That penalty is going to be against Teague, and it'll be declined. And the Tigers will have the ball on the Teague 46-yard line. So the Tigers come up with a big play right there. Davis stepping up and jumping that route right there.
And tried to make it do what it do.
I'll tell you what, Davis made a great play. I'm going to tell you why, folks. Davis followed the quarterback's eyes, saw him rolling out right there, and because he was looking at the quarterback's eyes, he was able to jump that route that time to intercept that football. He didn't get a big gain, but he intercepted that football by jumping that route, so great play by the young man. One back in the backfield for the Tigers, 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right.
Here we go again.
Driscoll still the quarterback for the Tigers. Man in motion. Watch the jet sweep. It is
There it
going to be
is.
a jet sweep
Jet
here.
sweep.
And that's going to be Tolliver on the sweep. And Tolliver might have got 1 yard, but tough sledding right there.
Yeah, tackle by 15, met him at the hole.
Tell you, I'd like to see Jackson get the ball here a little bit. He showed some wheels earlier.
Right. Yeah, he haven't touched it since then.
And you got Langley, and Langley's, well, they're probably getting the rest of the guys a workout here too.
Right.
All these players, when you're up 27-7, you get the other players in and let them have some work.
Most definitely.
This ain't Friday night, my friend.
Yeah, not Friday.
One back in the backfield. Driscoll still the quarterback. There's a snap, low snap. Going to be a handoff to Jackson, right on cue.
Oh.
But the Teague defense.
Oh, Jackson pitched it back.
Well, they're going to blow it dead. I want to tell you, that was an inadvertent whistle right there.
Yeah.
I thought the play was still going right there. Jackson flips it. He was stopped, or almost stopped, and then Jackson alertly flips it to Driscoll, who then proceeds to the left side, which is the opposite side of the field from where we're at on the press box side. It would have been a first
6.
down,
I
or
think it would have
maybe
been a score.
6 there. But as it would be, it's 3rd down and 11, and none of that razzle-dazzle counts anymore.
Not at all.
But a good try anyway. Good alert try. That just means when players try to do something like that, that just means they're alert. And that's a great play.
1 minute, 24 seconds left into the third quarter. 27-7. Malakoff Tigers still on top.
Ball spot in the middle of the field. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield. There's a snap. Driscoll rolls to his right, looks right, has a man, throws it deep downfield with the receiver open, and it's caught but out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Goodness gracious.
He tried to keep those 2 feet in, but he couldn't do it. That was
Tolliver right there, yeah.
Davion Tolliver.
That ball just kind of floated towards the out-of-bounds marker right there, and Tolliver tried to stretch out and get the ball, and he did catch the ball, but it was out of bounds.
Yes, sir.
Good try right there. The Tigers will punt this ball away right here, and this is Jaden Trevino coming in to punt the ball away for the Tigers, number 9. Back deep 15 for the Teague Lions here. Nice try. I tell you what, that last play, I saw that play developing right there. Driscoll actually could have tucked that ball away and ran and gained some yardage, but he tried for the pass right there. And there's Trevino's punt, a high end-over-end punt, fair caught at the 24-yard line. And that's where Teague will take over, first added 10 from their own 24-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Well, they're going to spot on 25 now.
Give him an inch, Joe.
Yeah.
1 minute, 1 second left in the third quarter. Score 27-7. Malakoff Tigers on top. Teague in possession of the ball at this time.
Yeah, and for the first game of the year, like I said before, Tigers looking very sharp tonight. Again, very anxious to get over to Teague tomorrow night. I just can't wait.
I can't either.
Tomorrow night's a special night.
Wow.
Could be very special for the Tigers, and Coach Jamie Driscoll and staff could pick up his 100th career victory tomorrow night.
We're going to be throwing our wands up, Joe.
Well, I tell you, it's going to be very good tomorrow night,
yes,
and it'll be our first official varsity broadcast of this new venture that we're all on together. And so far, so good, guys. We've had wonderful sponsors, and thank you again to the community in Malakoff for getting behind us and sponsoring us. And
we love y'all.
Yeah, we do. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left, 1 back in the backfield for the Lions. Quick toss out to the right, caught and completed, and close to first down yardage before he's knocked out of bounds in a big way.
Knocked out of bounds by Damian Jackson.
And Jackson laid the leather to him that time, Marcus.
Yeah, he let him smell his cologne.
About 9 yards on the reception and the yards gained there. So it's going to be second down and a short one to go for the Lions. But again, the Lions, if they haven't been passing the ball, the run, it's not really worked for them tonight, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
So 2nd and 1.
Saw Zach Jackson, Joy, run off the field. 2 Jackson boys are twins.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
You've got twins out there for the Tigers.
Yes,
so
sir.
Zachary Senior's boys.
Yes, sir. Zach and Zachary.
Tell you what, I don't know what to feel proud about that or feel old about that. I think I feel old about it.
We old, Joe. Yeah.
Well, there's another timeout taken on the field by the Lions. Excuse me, they're going to let the clock run out, and we'll go to the fourth quarter. Folks, you're listening to Malakoff Tigers Sports Network on SHN Sports. Marcus and I'll be right back after these messages.
Yes, sir.
Woo-wee. This is Bubba Jean inviting you to our new location serving the best food in East Texas. My son and I have our seafood buffet every Friday and Saturday night or Saturday evening. We also open at 7 o'clock in the morning for breakfast just to serve you. Our lunches will start at $8.95, including different menus every day. Our hand-cut steaks include sirloin, ribeyes, T-bones, and we prepare them for you daily.
Bubba Jean's is located at the Old Double D Steakhouse, Highway 31 West in Current.
I'm telling you right now, you're going to love our food. Woo-wee.
Childcare is something in these times that we all need. Peace of mind while you work is something that we all need. At Noah's Ark Christian Academy, you will get the very best of childcare and peace of mind. Tina Crawford and her staff run a top-notch daycare where every child is treated like her own. Your children will be engaged, entertained, fed, kept clean, and learn how to play with others while following a well-established schedule. Established in 2011 by Tina, Noah's Ark provides care for children from 6 weeks to 12 years of age. Their program is based on the ABACA curriculum for the ages of 18 months to pre-K. They strive to give the best education, care, and love to all children and parents who enter their doors. Speaking of doors, you can rest assured that Tina runs a very secure daycare where visitors will be verified before entrance to the building can be gained. What are you waiting for? Peace of mind is just a phone call away or visit for your child care needs with Noah's Ark Christian Academy. Noah's Ark Christian Academy is located at 1312 East Royal Boulevard in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Noah's Ark is 903-489-2100. Business hours are Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Noah's Ark can also be found on Facebook.
Joy, Tina, and her staff are huge supporters of the children at Malakoff ISD. You know why?
No, Marcus, tell us why.
Well, it's because a lot of them came through her daycare. Tina and all her staff would like to wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers good luck this school year.
All right, folks, we're back here at Tiger Stadium. 27-7 is your score.
Oh, my.
9 minutes and rolling here left into this contest, the first contest of the season. And you missed, well, you didn't miss it, but we missed it. A run by the Teague Lions went absolutely nowhere. There's another run.
Same thing.
And might have gained half a yard, if that, on the run. And I tell you what, I want to give a shout-out to Cullen Martin, number 65, while ago, who checked in the game and made that last tackle.
Yes, sir.
So he did a great job, the young man, Cullen Martin, there for the Tigers. 4th down now, 2 yards to go, and I would probably assume that
yeah, they
Teague
might go for it. They like they're going to go for it.
They're going to punt it.
Oh.
Yep, looks like number 1's back there to punt, and Corey Phillips back there for the Tigers to receive this punt.
Well, we know Phillips got some good hands, so let's see what he's going to do.
You're in good hands with Corey Phillips.
There's
a nice punt. It's going to be fielded at the 41-yard line.
He like, I called it.
Well, he made sure big number 20 was rumbling his way, and he said, hey, I want
for
to get hit by the big fella.
Yes, sir.
So great job right there, Brandon Phillips. And as you said, my friend, sure-handed Brandon Phillips. Or Corey Phillips. Sorry. I called him Brandon. Corey Phillips. That's just a great job by Corey. And, really impressed with Corey Phillips. This young man, he's got a set of hands on him. He can catch the football.
Yeah, man. Everything's been thrown to him. He caught it.
And a lot of what I like about him, Marcus, he catches the ball with his hands. He doesn't let that ball get to his body. He catches it with his hands, and that's a good sign of a receiver right there.
The proper way.
So fundamentally sound.
I like it a lot.
Great job.
Yes, sir.
Here comes the Tigers on offense. And it looks like now Cannon Poteet in at quarterback for the Tigers.
Here we go. Let's see what he got on him.
2 wide receivers left, one to the right, one back in the backfield. We know he can run.
Yeah, we know he can run the ball.
There's a snap. Going to be a handoff to the first back through. That's number 9, Trevino.
Trevino's running.
And Trevino trucks his way
and we got
across
a flag.
midfield down to the 46-yard line. Penalty marker flies in. That's going to be a spot foul, and it's probably going to be holding. Let's see what the call is right here.
And George, just like we say, we have another running back out there.
Yeah.
Explosion, Trevino.
Trevino just shot through that hole right there.
I mean, he can put anybody back there.
Holding is the call against the Tigers. That is a spot foul, and it will remain first down. So what they did right there is they took the yardage from the run or the infraction, and they marched it back 10 yards to the 40-yard line right there. So the Tigers will have the ball first down and 10 – first down and 11 yards to go.
Right.
So Trevino's still in the backfield.
Might as well try him again, Joy. What you think?
Poteet in at quarterback, and that's Coach Poteet from Trinity Valley, the head coach of Trinity Valley's son right there.
And Miss Poteet from the Malakoff Middle School
and
teacher.
Poteet will run the ball. And, boy, I tell you what, tough running by Teague.
Yes,
Going to
sir.
gain 6 yards on the run right there. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 6 to go now for the Tigers. So nice little run there by Teague. He lowered that shoulder right there, which makes me nervous if
Right.
you're a quarterback.
Exactly.
But I'm going to tell you something.
He still got that running back spirit.
Tough young man. Well, he's got that defensive-minded
Yeah.
spirit's
Oh,
what
yeah.
he's got.
Yeah.
And he lowered that shoulder, and he delivered the first initial blow to the Teague line defender.
Man.
And pushed forward for an extra yard by keeping his feet driving before he's tackled by a host of lines. So Teague now brings the Tigers up to the line of scrimmage. 1 wide receiver left, 1 to the right. New running back into the backfield for the Tigers. Can't get a number on him just yet.
I think we don't got him on the
And that's
roster.
going to be probably
that's-
false start.
Oh, that's Joy. That's Calvin Polk, one of my
Yeah, that's your boy
special
right there.
need kids, Joy. I mean, just a good player overall, man.
Yeah, Calvin Polk comes in, and I tell you what, this young man, watch him in basketball, he can scoot.
Oh yeah, he's fast. Will be a good track player, runner. Yes, sir. 6 minutes, 36 seconds left until this game is over. 27-7. Malakoff up by 20 points, man, and we still rolling.
Teague now sets the Tigers up. 27-7, as Marcus said. Now the Tigers are going to call timeout to talk things over.
Oh, my.
Folks, you're listening to the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. Tigers up big. We'll be right back.
Established in 1966, Hearn Surveying Associates LLC is a family-owned and operated professional land surveying firm located in Athens, Texas. Mark Book Farrell is carrying on the family tradition as the owner of Hearn Surveying. HSA is licensed, experienced, and equipped to meet a plethora of surveying needs. Typical projects include title surveys, topography surveys, commercial construction projects, energy-related jobs, land development, and boundary locations. Most importantly, Hearn Surveying stands ready to respond to your surveying needs in the changing landscape of the real estate market. For all of your surveying needs, call Hearn Surveying and Associates LLC at 903-675-2858. That's 903-675-2858. Or visit their office located at 108 West Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. Hearn Surveying Associates wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this season.
You're listening to the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. Go Tigers!
All right, folks, welcome back here. Fourth quarter action, 6:21 left to play in this contest. Tigers up 27-7. Tigers have the ball, 2nd down and 11 to go. Cannon Teague is your Tiger quarterback right now.
Yes, sir.
Teague is going to hand that ball off to
Calvin
Polk.
Polk, my main man.
Special individual to you,
Yes,
to
he
your
is.
heart, Marcus,
Yes,
as
he
you
is.
said a while ago.
Yes,
Just
a special
young
individual.
man.
Yes, he is.
3rd down and 10, 1 yard gain on the play.
Great run. It's in the 5 minutes, 51 seconds left until this ball game is over. Tigers are holding their ground. Offense is going good. Defense is going good. Hey, there's nothing I can say, man. Overall, good game tonight.
It is 3rd down now, 10 yards to go for the Tigers. 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left. Looks like Polk's still in the backfield for the Tigers. There's a snap. Going to be a pass downfield, caught and complete.
Oh, he knew to stop, Joey.
At the 45-yard line. That was Driscoll out there.
Yeah, Driscoll knee touched the ground, so he was like, oh, I shouldn't run.
And I'll tell you what, kudos to the young man from Teague by holding up, not hitting him, too.
Right.
Because he could have tattooed him right in the back right there and did not.
Yes, sir.
Great sportsmanship right there on the part of the Teague line player. So 4th down now for the Tigers and 6 yards to go here. 5 minutes and some change.
It's coming down.
And it looks like the Tigers, they're going to punt the ball, and Trevino comes in to punt the ball away. So good job by the Teague line defense that time, Marcus. They stood tall.
Big and tall.
Of course, I tell you, they did stand tall right there, but it was helped out by a holding call against the Tigers too. So mistake kind of helped them out a little bit, but they got the help, and they've played well here on this drive. Trevino comes in to punt this ball off. 4th down and 6 for the Tigers. Beautiful snap right there by the center.
And great punt.
And a great punt. It's going to roll down inside the 20-yard line before it's killed at the 18-yard line. I was going to say the 19-yard line.
Yes, sir.
So a great job by Trevino, and pins the lines back in their own end of the field. So great job there by the Tigers special teams. Just a beautiful snap there by the center too, Marcus.
Right to his hand, Joe.
That's what you want right there. We don't, you don't give the centers of the linemen a lot of credit, but it all starts right there at the center. It starts and goes right there, because if he don't snap that ball, the play don't go. Yep. And he's a valuable asset, especially with kids running the spread offense now. These centers, they have to get the ball back to the quarterbacks, not high, not low, but right there in the numbers.
Yeah, you almost sound like Waterboy with that. You hike the ball and you get to the I'm like, all right.
Well, you always have to be reminded that there could be some in the audience that don't know the rules of football.
They don't.
Or the positions, so it's our job to inform them and maybe educate.
Exactly.
But most of the people that watch probably do. There's a quick pass out to the left side of the field for the Lions. Nice pass, but a nice open field tackle made after a gain of 5 on the play.
That's Trent Stockman.
Yep, Trent Stockman, number 12.
Yes, sir.
Just a great game so far. Played by the Tigers. A few mistakes, but you're going to expect a few mistakes, Marcus, in the opening game of the 2019 year for this JV squad. And I tell you what, besides a few mistakes, they've looked solid all night tonight.
Yes, sir.
So very, very impressed with these guys.
Get a chance to live another day.
So 2nd down, 6 yards to go for the Lions.
3 minutes, 20 seconds. Till this ball game is over.
There's a snap. Pass downfield on the left side is overthrown.
Oh, yeah.
And just let him too much right there. The receiver couldn't catch up. So great job right there. And good coverage right there by the Tiger secondary too, Marcus.
Yes,
That'll bring up 3rd down and 5. 6 yards to go, excuse me.
Score. Tigers still up by 20, Joe. And like we said, we appreciate you guys listening in and watching.
Exactly. Yeah, we appreciate all of our sponsors tonight, and we appreciate any feedback that you may have on the broadcast tonight. And we have the game tomorrow for you as well, Friday night in Teague, Texas. And we will have audio only at first, and then about an hour or two after.
Yes, sir.
Give us time to travel back home. We'll download the video, and then we'll have the video up and running for you guys to go back and watch in its entirety.
Right.
There's a snap on 3rd down. Heavy pressure being applied. Pass thrown down low, incomplete.
Good pass protection.
Intended by number 15, and Jackson was there on good coverage of 15, running that route right there. And quarterback's got a pretty strong arm, I tell you.
Yeah, he does. But look like, no love.
Number 42 back deep to receive this punt.
Don't have his number either, Joe.
Looks like
Carter Fuller, he said.
Carter Fuller. There we go. There's the punt by number 1. A nice end-over-end punt. It'll stay in bounds along the left sideline.
Yeah, pretty good kick.
It'll be marked out close to about the 40-yard line, I believe. Well, he's going to mark it the 44, but it was a good kick anyway by the Teague Lions. With 2:55 left, our score is 27-7. There's a timeout on the field, and we'll take a timeout in the booth. You're listening to Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports.
Are you closer to 50 than you are to 30? Now you can get back to that 30-year-old body, and you don't have to wait any longer. The brand new state-of-the-art MTX Fitness Center is right here in good old Malakoff, Texas. At MTX Fitness Center, we have a wide variety of equipment for beginners or the avid weightlifters. We also have a cardio room with availability facility for daily workouts. They said if you build it, they will come. Well, folks, Brandon Phillips and family built it, and now it's your turn to come on in and get signed up to work on improving your overall health and dropping those unwanted pant sizes. No more driving to other cities to work out. You save money, time, and gas. Our prices here at the MTX Fitness Center is just $39.99 a month with a one-time enrollment fee of just $19.99. What a deal, right? We've got another deal for you also. We offer discounted rates for military, fire department, law enforcement, teachers, and senior citizens. Go on by and see them at 414 West Royal Boulevard. They're right next door to the Sonic, or you can call MTX Fitness at 903-880-2172. Again, that is 903-880-2172. Go Tigers.
And what a run that time. We're back. And what a run by Polk that time. Goodness gracious. Carrying a load of lines on his back for an extra 4 or 5 yards after the initial contact was made. And we call that yak.
Yakety yak.
Yards after contact.
Yes, sir. He's still in the game, Joy. Maybe he'll get the ball one more time. Let's see.
Polk in the backfield. Poteet at quarterback. One wide receiver left, one at right. And Poteet calls his own number on a beautiful play fake right there.
Yes, sir. I thought he had it.
Little RPO action right there for you folks. And a first down for Poteet right there on the run.
Great fake.
I think it faked everybody out in the stadium as well.
Yes, it did.
Poteet put that ball right in the basket of Polk, pulls it out, and then scoots around the left side for a nice gain and first down for the Tigers.
And what a great fake by Polk also, Joe. I thought Polk had that ball for a minute.
Yeah, he carried out his fake well.
Yes, sir. First and 10.
Looks like a new quarterback in. Austin Massengale in now, our friend Keith Massengale's son. Austin rolls to the right. He's going to keep this ball himself. Finds a seam.
Yeah.
And Austin scoots down for about 5 or 6 yards to the 19, 18-yard line for the Tigers.
And great way he followed his block, Joey. He saw a seam, cut in, and got 5 yards out of it.
A lot of good runners out there for the Tigers. Very instinctive runners, Marcus.
They loaded.
What I'm seeing here is they're being very patient. They're looking for the hole, getting behind the block, and then extorting that block and hole and taking off downfield.
Yes, sir.
Great job.
58 seconds left until this game is over, Joy.
Massengale still the quarterback. One wide receiver left, one to the right. Polk in the backfield. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Polk around the left side. Polk pokes his head through the left side and gains about 4 or 5 yards on the run there, Marcus.
Oh, my. He's getting closer and closer.
He is.
Clock is ticking. 36 seconds left until this ball game is over. 27-7, baby.
What a special night, Marcus.
Yes, very special.
Looks like the Tigers are going to be content to run the time off the clock here.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of the ball game here from Tiger Stadium in Malakoff, Texas. First game in the books, folks, for the Tiger JV.
Yeah.
And they are victorious by a score of 27-7 here to open the 2019 season. And I tell you what, very blessed to be here tonight with you, my friend,
yes,
and Aaron, you as well. And thank you to my son, Jonathan Snowden. Did a great job tonight with the camera.
Yeah.
We appreciate every sponsor that we have for getting behind us and backing us this year. Without you, this couldn't be possible. And, folks, we'll see you tomorrow night in Teague, Texas, 7:30 p.m. kickoff. And we'll be on the air at 6:45 for pregame.
Okay.
And we'll come live at you 6:45. All you got to do is go to the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network YouTube page.
It's easy.
And you will see us there.
It's easy.
And all games will be archived for later viewing as well, too, so you can always go back and view that game in its entirety.
Talk to me.
Very special, Marcus.
I love
Very
it.
special.
I love it.
All right, folks, for everyone who's been a part of this contest tonight, I'm Joey Snowden for Marcus Dow and Aaron Scott wishing you farewell and good night. Until tomorrow night in Teague, Texas, folks, 6:45 airtime. We'll see you then.
Oh, bye.